Hey, what's going on, guys and gals? Hope you're doing awesome possum. We are back checking out more of Nine Kings. Yesterday, we started up the fairly new game mode of, what's it called again? Quest mode. There it is, baby. This mode is pretty new. It was released back in November of last year, so just a couple months ago. This is an early access game, by the way, so there are new stuff and things being added constantly. And for those who are not aware, who haven't seen any of the previous live streams of Nine Kings, this is a early access, fast-paced action roguelite, kingdom builder, wave defense sort of game. It's been a lot of fun so far. I cannot wait to get back in it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going back into quest mode. Each mission here is a unique challenge with a unique set of criteria, which makes it different from the normal game mode, where you just go through different runs with different kings. So we're going to keep on cruising through, see which ones we can complete, and see if we can unlock more of the island. Should be a good time, guys. Rick, what's up, man? Mr. Coffee himself. Good to see you, muchacho. Hopefully your weekend is going well so far, my guy. All right, so we have only completed 3 of the quest missions here. There's a total of, I believe, 81, because there's 9 missions per kingdom, and there's 9 kingdoms that you can play as in Nine Kings. And as you can see, the entire island is the shape of a number 9. It's a little on the nose, and I like it. I'm all about it. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's see, what have we done? Have we done this one down here? Broke it. We did. Broke as hell. That's the one where you don't get any gold. What about over here? Furnaces. All right. It says the King of Stone wants to take our treasured blacksmiths, my liege. If that's what he wants, let's give him all steel. The conditions for this challenge are to start with blacksmiths and scout towers, and you start with the fireball decree, and we're fighting the King of Stone. Let's do it. Let's check it out. Let's get it going, baby. See how we do here. The year is 717. These are thine enemies. A rebellion and the King of Stone. All right, what do we got here? We got a wall surrounding our kingdom. I've never had a wall around my kingdom before. Oh, and all of our plots are already filled up. This is interesting. This is a lot different than usual. We have 3 scout towers, a level 1, a level 2, and a level 3. And we got 3 blacksmiths, I presume. 1, 2, and 3. No, 2 level 2s and a level 3. Okay. And we have 2 wall makers. Both are level 1s. This is odd. This is odd indeed. We could use our earthworks to destroy a plot, but then open up 2 adjacent plots. Interesting. So we got to plan out our first couple of moves wisely. See what we're going to do here. So we got blacksmiths on the corners. Blacksmiths add 2% attack damage to any of the neighboring troops or constructions. So I don't really want to delete those. Do I want the wall maker? I might destroy the scout tower. That might be the way to go. Let's do that. The level 1. And it unlocked a plot right there. That was not what I was hoping for, but that's okay. All right, let's use our wild card to upgrade that other blacksmith. He's now a level 3, so the blacksmiths on either side now do 6% additional attack damage. So our castle is being boosted by a total of 12% attack damage every year or round that goes by us. Oh, and we have the 2% right here, which is actually 4%. We could upgrade that again. Let's do that. All right, all 3 blacksmiths are upgraded all the way. Let's see how we do. Oh, we're starting on year 11. Never mind. This is not year 1. Interesting. So we're starting in the middle of the battle. In the middle of the war, rather. Larry, what's up, my guy? Good to see ya. Hope your weekend is going well so far, muchacho. All right, they're attacking my walls. Now the question is, do my walls get repaired every year in between battles? I suppose we will find out. I would assume so. It looks like they do. Okay, that's good. They have an entire year to repair them, so that makes sense. You worked today, Rick? Rain, snow mix outside watching your stream. Sums up the day so far. Damn, dude. Hopefully you got some good clothing on to repel that water and keep your booty nice and toasty, my guy. Oh, man. Working outside sucks sometimes, right, man? But you know what? We're just manly men that do what we got to do. Right, Rick? Hopefully it goes well for you, man. Hopefully it goes well for you, my guy. All right, so we could upgrade the castle. Let's see. Our castle was only a level 1. We could also build another blacksmith. Or we could do another scout tower. Interesting. Do I need 2 wall makers? Do I really need 2 of those guys? I don't think I do, but let's get a castle. Let's upgrade the castle, level deuce. It's gonna increase the attack speed, damage, and range of the castle catapult, which I'm launching down on the enemies, catching them on fire on the battlefield. They're hip-hopping to their demise, to their doom. Let's hit these guys in the back, get some burning damage on them. Toast them up a wee little bit there. They have 2 enemies left, 0 enemies left. You can see in the bottom right corner of the screen the enemy numbers of their units and stuff when we're in a battle, in case you're curious about how that works. All right, a quarry adds 2% damage to all towers and bases, or in the base every year. So my castle, ooh, every year. I mean, that could be kind of cool to get going. Could do another scout tower, though. Could do a cauldron. Ooh, tempting. Do we have any years coming up where we can expand? Yeah, in 2 years, we can expand our kingdom by 1 plot. So I might actually do a cauldron, which allows adjacent plots attacks to deal poison damage. Or I could put that in the middle. Oh, baby, you know what? The earthwork would destroy the blacksmith, unfortunately. Hold on. Trying to plan what I want to do here, daggum. You're on the couch at home now, so let it rain right on, muchacho. Exactly. I kind of want the cauldron in the middle so it would affect the 2 scout towers and the castle. But I don't want to destroy that blacksmith. I feel like he's very vital. Man, I don't know. Kind of tempting. Let's get the cauldron because we know we want that no matter what. We can figure out the placement for it later. All right. We could allow us to get 3 new plots to unlock. Let's do that. That's huge. And now we can unlock a 4th plot, I think, in addition. No, in a couple years. Okay. So we can do a plot there. And there. And there. 3 in the back. That could be good. So we could put the cauldron at the back and then put another scout tower behind the blacksmith. That might be the way to go, actually. Let's do the cauldron first. So now the catapult from the castle now does fire damage and poison damage. Oh, baby. You can see the poison damage affecting the units represented by the purple-colored numbers. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Doing all right. Let's speed the game up a little bit, get things moving and grooving here. Glorious. Okay, we could do castle again, or we could do paladins. Ooh, paladins would be kind of nice. Would be nice to have some units that can actually go and attack the enemies. Paladins, though, I kind of want archers or something, so let's hold off on that. Let's just go for castle. Let's add another scout tower. Another tower in the back there, boosted by the blacksmith. Let's hit the guys in the back. The ballistas. The wall is down halfway. I got 1 enemy remaining, and we got him, baby. We could do another cauldron. Let's make it happen. Let's boost the cauldron, level it up. You can level up all your structures 3 times, sometimes more than that if you get special cards. We can unlock another plot now because it's year 15 where we can expand our kingdom for free. There's a lot we can do here, guys. There's a lot we can do here. Let's go right there. We could do another, man. We could do another cauldron somewhere else, or we could just keep upgrading the one we have. Let's keep upgrading the one we have. It should attack, it should add 2 stacks of poison damage now instead of 1 stack. So they should die even more quickly. Oh, the wall's almost down. That's not good. The wall had like 1 hit point left, man. That was crazy. All right, let's do another scout tower. And we could upgrade the scout tower in the front to a level 3. So we'd have 2 level 3s. Let's do that. Let's make that happen. That's going to be huge. Let's get the ballistas in the back. Get some fire damage and poison damage going. Oops, slow the game down, slow the game down. No, are they gonna get me? Oh, we made it! Oh my gosh! So if you guys don't know, if the enemy reaches your castle, they come inside and they stab your wife in the heart. It's pretty brutal, and then you lose 1 life. You have 3 lives, so you can let the enemy reach your castle 3 times. They were right at my doorstep, man. They were knocking. But we got their asses. They're dunzos. All right, we could upgrade the wall maker. Let's do that. Let's make that happen. All right, let's do the wall maker right there, I think would be a good idea. Level his ass up. We got a level 2 wall maker and a level 1. Speed it up a little bit. Slow back down. Hit these boys in the front. They might have me here. This is not looking good. They have 23 people, 16, 15, 14. We're knocking them down. 8. 2, 1. They only have 1 guy left. We got them, baby. We got their asses. Yes. Whew. They better not stab your Brandy girl in the heart, dude. They'll be coming for her, man. They'll be coming for her. Oh, we could get some slime. The slime is pretty cool, but the slime really only works if you have a bunch of the other cards of the similar kingdom to unify them together. We could get the temple, increases 10% of a random stat of a random plot, but is it a one-time use? It doesn't say it happens every year. I'd assume it's only a one-time thing. Let's re-roll. We could use the shrine, spend 9 gold every year to level up 1 random plot, cost 3 less gold per level. Now let's re-roll again. I want the Gigantify, or a Golem might be good. Echo form duplicates target plot and all of its stats to 1 empty adjacent plot. So we could duplicate the blacksmith, or we could duplicate. We could duplicate a wall maker. That'd be interesting. Nah. Let's do golems. They're magic tankers. Any tome used on it has double effect. Okay. We're gonna put that bad boy in the back corner. We're gonna give the golem some poison damage and a boost from the blacksmith. Let's see how it goes. Okay, the golems are gone. They were there for but a moment in time. They got eviscerated like they were nothing. The ballistas just ate right through them. Walls down. This ain't looking good. No! Oh, they got me. 1 out of 3 lives gone, just like that. Damn. I think I want to farm. Trebuchet, multi-projectile tower, shoots 1 extra projectile per construction in your kingdom. Ooh. That sounds kind of cool. Let's re-roll. We can get a dragon's den. None of these are very good, to be honest with you. Could get a quarry. Could get another wall maker as well. Damn. That is right, Rick. They wiped my ass, man. Wait. They wiped the floor with my ass. They wiped me out is what I'm trying to say. We have a farm. I was gonna place a farm in the corner right there in hopes that I would get 2 more different types of units that I could place on either side, because the farm duplicates units every year. Looks like that's probably not gonna happen anytime soon, though. Quarry might be good. Possibly. Perhaps. Could upgrade the cauldron, actually. Cauldron could be nice. 3 stacks of poison would be pretty cool. Would be pretty cool. Let's go with a wall maker and the cauldron, and that's all we can do, so we can upgrade those bad boys. Let's do wall maker level 3, cauldron level 3, and let's go with castle level 3. All right, big boy upgrades all around. Let's see if we can wipe these guys out. The walls are the only thing keeping me alive. We need to upgrade that other wall maker. This ain't looking good. This ain't looking good at all, folks. Oh, there's still guys in the front. I made it. Oh, I honestly didn't even know if I made it. I thought they got me. All right, we have 3 level 3 blacksmiths. We don't need another one. Could get more paladins. Let's re-roll. We got some archers, finally. That's what I want. I want some ranged units up in here. Get the archers right there. They're gonna get a damage boost from the 2 blacksmiths. Hopefully that'll help out. Oh, my guys are getting steamrolled. We got them, though. We got them. They ain't getting through these walls, baby. They only got 3 units remaining. Yes. All right. We're finally building a force to be reckoned with. Let's re-roll. What do I want to do here? Trapper builds traps that inflict damage. Untriggered traps accumulate between battles. We could do a mobile tower. Let's re-roll again. Quarry, flame tower, and ballista. Ballistas are troops. Let's do a ballista. And now we could do fire. What if we do fireball again? We already have the fireball decree, guys. You see how the catapult boulder is igniting the ground with a ring of fire? What if we stack it? What's that gonna do? Or we could do venom. Every poison effect is now applied twice. So we have 3 stacks of poison. We'll get 6 stacks of poison now, effectively. Let's do that. Let's just keep getting the poison on these suckers. And let's get a farm. The farm is going to add 1 extra unit to the adjacent plots every year. Oh yeah, they're getting all sorts of poison, baby. helping out so much having actual defensive units here. This is amazing. They have 14 guys remaining. Make that 7-2. 1. And we got him. It went from 1 to none. We're having fun. All right, let's do a scout tower. Let's add some ballisters. And those are going to get 1 extra unit every year from the farm. And if we can upgrade the farm, then we can get up to 3 extra units a year. That'll be massive. And the poison is doing some heavy lifting for me. I love it. Look at that. The only bad thing about the fire is I can't see where the enemies are. They're fully engulfed in it, man. It's kind of like camouflage for them. All right, let's do another wall maker so we can upgrade it. Nice, we got a level 2 and a level 3. The walls are even stronger now. They are wiping out my defensive guys, but at least they're a small distraction, you know. Oh no, this ain't good. This ain't looking good. Okay. Whew. All right. My castle is doing a lot of damage. 41,000 damage my castle's doing. Let's upgrade the archers. Archers level 2. Beautiful. They're going to do more damage, have more hit points, and be faster, I believe. Gotta hit these guys with that poison right away. Then we'll hit these guys in the back. Nice. The King of Stone really is not an issue for me anymore. It's really only the rebellion of my own ungrateful peasants that are a bit of an issue for me right now. All right, what are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing? Probably reroll. Another wall maker. Oh, we can add another plot for free. Where shall we go? Maybe right there? All right, let's do another wall maker. So both the wall makers are level 3s. Let's hit the archers in the back first. Get some poison stacking on them. Nice, they haven't even touched the wall yet. They're distracted by my units. Oh yeah, wiping out the archers first, I think that's a good strat. Corlicia, what's up? Good to see ya. I trained you well. You will not comply. Damn, I trained you too well indeed. Oh my gosh, I've instilled way too much sense of freedom and individuality among my subjects that they no longer wish to live under my rule, even though I've given them this beautiful kingdom. How dare they? What's up, Corlicia? Hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. All right, let's do archers again. We're gonna upgrade the archers to level 3. That's how they be. All right, let's take out the guys in the front first. Man, the King of Stone really does go right through my front line. Holy crap. All right, they're done though. They donesos. You're doing well? Awesome, glad to hear it. Where are they at? There's a guy up here? Okay. Roger that. What can we do here now, guys? We could do another cauldron to give our ballistas poison and double up the poison on that scout tower. Let's do that. That sounds crazy. That just sounds devious. Beautiful. We got to upgrade that tower in the back. Alright, we got the Jack of Rainbows King. This guy's pretty tough, but he gives you some pretty good cards. We're doing good, though. He's only got 4 people remaining. Oh, he's Dunzo's baby. We got him. We're gonna start a no kings protest. You're damn right we are, Rick. How did it come to this? All right, we've got Gigantify. Doubles the size, damage, and hit points of the target troop. Gigantify is definitely my favorite card in this game, guys. It's amazing. All right, we got ballistas. We got archers. Ballistas are doing a little bit more damage than the archers, so let's Gigantify the ballistas. Huge. They're gonna shoot giant, super giant arrows now. It's gonna be amazing. Oh yeah, they've already done 3,500 damage, it looks like, compared to the 1,500 from last time. Oh yeah, the giant ballistas are killing it now, man. Alright, I think we got this challenge in the bag, baby. Oh yeah, 3,500 damage now. That's crazy. We can upgrade the ballistas now as well. And we have another royal decree that we can choose from here. We could do archers now shoot +1 arrows per hit, or we could double critical damage. Is anyone even doing critical damage? The ballistas have a 20% chance to hit crits. And archers have 20% as well. Scout towers are 5%. Not super high, not super high. But I think we'll do that. I think we'll double the crit damage of the ballistas. They're going to be packing a real big punch. It's going to be great. Let's upgrade the ballistas as well. They're now level 2. They're even stronger than before. Alright, let's get the archers in the back. Don't want to forget about that. Get that poison stacked up on these fools. Poison on the pansies. Oh yes, glorious. Splendid indeed. Alright, now we got this in the bag, baby. I was a little nervous there for the first half. But now I'm feeling overconfident, guys. We could upgrade the farm. What year is it? It's year 30. So year 33 is the final year. Let's upgrade the farm. Why not? We'll get a couple extra guys before the end. Beautiful. Oh, we're wiping them out now, baby. They don't stand a chance. I feel embarrassed for them, actually. It's just... why would they even attempt at this point? Why don't they just go on their merry way and leave me alone? Alright, what do we got here? Let's re-roll for 10 gold. The gold can be seen in the top left corner of the screen. We have 84 gold. Re-rolling gets more expensive every time you do it. We could upgrade our ballistas again. And there's a Jack of Magic that's selling me cards. We could get a wild card. Wild card might be nice to upgrade the scout tower twice. We're almost to the end here. Let's get a static card and a wild card, and that's all we can afford. Pretty good though. Let's do static onto the ballistas. So the static enchantment allows my units to create chains of lightning that arcs between multiple enemies, so we can spread out some damage. We can upgrade the ballistas to level 3 now, and we can level up the scout tower in the back to level 2, the one that has double the cauldrons of poison on it. Let's get the archers in the back. Their force is pretty huge. They have 285 units attacking me right now. We're holding the line though, man. We are holding the line. I don't know how we're going to perform against the final champion enemy, which is huge. Curious to see how that's going to go. We could do another wild card and upgrade a cauldron. Let's upgrade the scout tower in the back to level 3. It's year 32 out of 33. We're almost there, baby. She'll be back. Oh, she'll always come back. No. You know, my mom also is a huge football fan. She loves it. My mom's the kind of woman, she will be watching football on the couch, and when something amazing happens, or anything she thinks is amazing, she'll jump up off the couch and start jumping up and down, yelling at the TV. Loves it. Huge sports fan. It's adorable. All right, let's re-roll for 10 gold. Are ballistas upgraded all the way? They are, unfortunately. There's not really anything else I can do. I'm just gonna have to throw away one of my cards, unfortunately. All right, the King of Stone is leading his final assault. We gotta use all of our cards. Let's upgrade the Cauldron, maybe? Yeah, that's all we can really do that's gonna be of any use. Cauldron's level 2. Yeah, I mean, I could try to do the earthworks on the golems and then put some ballistas down as well. I think that will be a good move. Let's do it. Okay, it gave me 2 golems and a ballista. So now we can do 2 golems. That is a solid upgrade, and an extra ballista in the back. Let's rock and roll. Let's see how we do. There's their champion. Let's poison the guys in the back. Get some damage going. He's leaving these weird things behind. I don't know what those are. They're like weird towers. Oh, they're archer towers that he's creating. What the flip? This isn't looking good. I don't know if I'm gonna survive this, actually. I can't tell how many guys are up at the front line. My wall is taking a lot of damage. We gotta keep hitting the big boy. Wall's almost done, so this ain't looking good, guys. He's about halfway. I don't know if we're gonna be on top of it. If he touches me, we're gonna lose. There's no extra lives. You only get 1 life at the end. Okay, I think we got it. Yes! Frick yeah! Baby! That's what I'm talking about. Booyah. All right. She won her fantasy leagues. Brandy won her fantasy leagues. Oh, she's really into it if she's doing fantasy football. My goodness gracious. My mom doesn't do that, though. Well, my mom's also a boomer, so. I don't even think she knows how to do fantasy football, to be honest with you. All right, 40 minutes for that. We got her, baby. We leveled up to level 10. Do we have a new perk? We do not have any new perks. Okay. Looks like after you get to level 10 with a kingdom, you unlock all the perks. We've unlocked a mission with the King of Stone now, where we could play as the King of Stone. This one's called The Siege. No flesh, only stone will prevail. The conditions, it says you can't draw troop cards. Oh, so this is kind of like the mission we just did, but we're not able to recruit any troops. It's just purely defensive structures, it sounds like. Let's give it a shot. You know, I don't think I've ever played as the King of Stone now that I'm thinking about it. So this is going to be a whole new experience, guys. Oh, thank you, Corlicia. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I was a little nervous at the end there. The year is 718, and those are my enemies. All right, so we start with a stronghold instead of a castle. It says it summons towers that shoot nearby enemies. So it's going to be kind of like those things that I think the giant stone guy was leaving on the on that final wave there I just did. Ooh, they start me out with a lot of cards. We're on year number 1 this time, so we're starting from the beginning. We could start with a quarry, which adds 2% damage to all towers in the base every year. Definitely going to want to start out with that. Abso-freaking-lutely. We're going to go with a cauldron in the middle to add poison to the stronghold. There's a trebuchet, a wall maker. Hold on. So I think we'll go with the flamethrower in the front, which now has poison. Trebuchet on the right, which now has poison. And we'll see what happens here. Where should I place these? How far can these towers shoot? I guess we'll have to find out later. Brandy has all kinds of clocks for the draft training camp and such. You created a monster. Sounds like she is deep into it. I like it. I respect it. All right, there's no reason to get a farm because we can't recruit units, I believe it said. We could get a scout tower, though. Let's get a scout tower going. We could get a scout tower right over here. Boom, that now has poison damage as well. Okay. Looks like those do not fire very quickly at all. We could upgrade the cauldron. Let's do that.
My lord, the prophet has foreseen a blessing in 9 years. What blessing is it? The blessing of nostalgia. It regresses the level of the card on the target plots in the year of the prophecy, but retains its current statistics.
So this will allow us to upgrade a structure one extra time, which is super handy dandy. What plots are it? It's 3 of the plots. All right, we got to fill those plots up in 9 years, guys. And try to upgrade them as well. All right, let's do... Let's see, flame tower. Let's do the wall maker. Do we need a wall maker right now? Let's upgrade the stronghold. Level deuce. Let's place the tower way over here and see if it fires. Okay, it does fire from really far away. Cool. I'm liking it. We could do the let's do the stronghold again. Level 3. That's how we be. Let's place a tower behind him. Oh, they're getting close. Okay, I think we need walls pretty soon. Pretty soon, guys. Let's do walls. Let's not delay. All right. Oh, we could do supplies. We could discard my current hand and gain 1 copy of each of your king's cards. Okay. That would actually be pretty handy dandy. Let's do that. All right, we can do earthworks. Do Trapper, Ballista again. Oh wait, we don't have Ballista yet. We do need walls. Let's see, what do we want here? We can't upgrade the stronghold again, unfortunately. We can do a cauldron upgrade. Quarry upgrade. Oh, I probably should have just... You know, I probably shouldn't have done that. That was a waste. I wish I could go back. That is cool, building towers in the battlefield. I am kind of liking it. I'm kind of feeling it so far. I should have used the earthworks on the quarry and then just rebuilt the quarry instead of upgrading it. That was a waste, but that's okay. I mean, potentially it could give me 2 or 3 copies back, but it could also only give me 1 copy back if I destroy it now. Let's do the wall maker in the back. We have walls now. Oh, and it's interesting because that decree allowed me to get a troop card, which you're normally not supposed to get for this challenge. So we actually could do troops now. Interesting. The flame tower is also a troop. Well, I mean, actually, I think it counts as a tower, which is kind of weird. So the scout tower is doing 23 damage. The flame tower is only doing 1. Let's use an earthquake on the flame tower, and now we got 2 flame towers back. It's kind of cool. So we got trappers as well. They build traps that inflict damage. Let's upgrade the trebuchet. Where do I want to put the flame tower back? It really wasn't doing that great. I guess we'll put it back there and we'll double stack it so it's a level 2 now. And we'll do... We'll do a trapper, maybe right there. So that I've never had a trapper before. He leaves traps on the battlefield that inflict damage on the enemies. And I think they stay over to the next year as well. So you can see him placing traps down. There's only 1 trap out there, but it's going to remain, so that's kind of cool. We could get a dispenser or a beacon. The beacon, it says every year it adds 2% attack speed to adjacent troops and constructions. Ooh. We could do that for the scout tower and the flame tower. Let's do that. All right, we're gonna boost those 2 towers. I love it. Let's place that in the back. Nice. All right. We could do earthworks again. That's also tempting. Kind of want to do... Yeah, let's do earthworks again. And then now we could do... Ooh, we could upgrade the trapper. We could get elves. Let's get a trapper card. And that's all we're able to do. So we can upgrade the trapper now. We could use the earthworks on the beacon. And we only got 1 back, but that's okay. We can place it back down in the same spot. And it's still boosting those, but now we can place a ballista next to the beacon to gain 2% attack speed every year. Let's make that happen, baby. We're slowly gaining peeps, slowly gaining power. All right, rock and roll. We're doing okay. It's not amazing. We could upgrade the beacon again. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll get that going ASAP. Because that's now adding 4% attack speed every year instead of 2%. Let's place a tower in the back to get those ballistas taken care of. Man, thank God I got those walls. Alright, things are getting a little crazy. We could do earthworks again, which is tempting. Could do flame tower, though. And it's almost time for the nostalgia to regress the level of the 3 cards on those highlighted blue targets, so that we could upgrade them in extra time. Let's do Earthworks again. Earthworks is pretty crazy.
All right, my lord, it is time to wage war against another king.
Let's continue. Let's go against the King of Blood. Bring it on, baby. And I think we might do... Trebuchet's doing the most damage, so I kind of almost want to do that, but that's a level 2. Let's do the Wallmaker because it's a level 1. We only got 1 Wallmaker back, unfortunately. That's okay, though. Got to put him back down, so we're going to put him over there. We got 2 extra plots, though. So that's helpful. Let's speed the game up a bit. Get him dead, baby. Beautiful.
Alrighty, let's do a re-roll. And let's do another beacon.
Alright, let's upgrade the Trapper. He's a level 2 now. Alright, I'm feeling good now. We could upgrade the Cauldron. And we're about to get our 3 plots regressed for free. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't have anything on that plot right now. Oh, I'm a fool. I forgot. I moved my Wallmaker. I did that for a strategic reason, but I forgot about the regression. I'm such a fool. Damn. Damn. Let's do another Cauldron. Alright, well, 2 of them got regressed. So that's cool. The Beacon and the Trapper. Okay. Let's do another Cauldron over here. And then hopefully we can get both of those upgraded to level 3. Alright, the King of Blood's coming at me with some demons. He's getting annihilated though. Ain't no bang. Alright guys, it's going good. It's going good. Let's re-roll. We could do Sacrifice, destroy target plot to level up adjacent plots. We could sacrifice the Scout Tower. Scout Tower's doing a decent amount of damage though. But it would level up the Beacon, the Cauldron, and the Quarry. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that. Boom, baby. All right, that's pretty sweet. The King of Nothing got me, man. Oh, what a dickhead. What a dickhead indeed. Well, damn. All right. Okay. You know what? We could do the Earthworks again. What's Towerdom? Stronghold can now build towers twice as fast. Stronghold can now... Ooh. So I could just spam towers endlessly. Or I could do supplies again to discard your current hand and gain 1 copy of each of your king's cards. Nah, we'll do Towerdom. You think I needed that Scout Tower? You're probably right. It did have poison on it. I do kind of wish I had that back. Do kind of wish I had that back. You're right. You're right. Let's do another Beacon. I was hoping I'd get one back. Let's see how fast we can place these. Oh, baby. I mean, we can spam them real quick. Oh, my gosh. I'm loving that. We could do a dispenser. Single target tower gains 0.5% attack speed for each gold that you receive. I'm not getting that much gold, though, is the problem. It's not really going to be that useful to me. Spam them across the front wall. Yeah, we could definitely try some different strategies. It seems like the enemy doesn't really care about them, though. They just kind of go right through them. But we'll see. We'll see if they react differently depending on where I put them. I'm not getting that much gold, so the dispenser is not really going to be that great. Let's re-roll, maybe. Let's re-roll one more time. I mean, that kind of sucks. I guess we're just going with the dispenser again. I just wasted all that gold just to go with the dispenser again. Whatever, fine. Yo, Alex, what's up, man? Good to see you. How you be, my guy? Oh, gosh. Really? Oh, my gosh. How did they make it through? Okay, we gotta do wall maker again. We need stronger walls, guys. So this dude's doing the most damage now. We already expanded right there? I guess we are. I guess we'll expand right there. Let's upgrade our walls. We only have one more life remaining. Oh, this ain't looking good. I think it's over for us. Oh, baby. Whew. Damn. Maybe the King of Blood was not a good one because his cards don't really synergize with this kind of challenge right now, since I don't really have troops. I mean, I do have the trappers and the ballistas, but it ain't that great. I mean, I could do a cemetery. How many of these guys do I have? I only have 3 of those guys, and I have 6 of those. So, I mean, it's not even really going to help. Carnage. This is a good one. Unit explodes when killed, dealing 10% HP as area damage. I mean, it's okay. So let's do that. Or maybe I should do the trappers. Nah, let's do these guys. Oh, I'm so dead. The Jack is really good. Oh, I think we might have it. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, baby. It's been a rough start on this one, Alex. That's for sure, my guy. But we're holding in somehow. We're holding in there, my guy. We could do Gigantify, but it's, I mean, is it really gonna help that much? I guess we'll see. All right, we Gigantified my ballistas. They got me, didn't they? Oh, we got to retry that one, guys. I feel like I can beat this one. Damn. But yeah, that was our first time ever playing as the King of Stone. We got to go again. We got to go again, man. We can't give up. We're not gonna challenge the King of Blood next time. All right, we gotta do this a little smarter. I did goof it up before. Cauldron in the middle's good. That's always a good move. Flamethrower, that's good as well. Trebuchet was good. Quarry was good right there. Those are all good moves, same as like the first time we did it. Scout Tower. One of my moves that was bad was deleting the Scout Tower. Let's keep that this time. Let's not remove that. Wallmaker. Yeah, I mean, I don't need Wallmaker right away. But we'll see. I guess we'll just do Dispenser. Alright, what blessing are we going to get here? Prosperity. If you have 30 gold or less by the year of the prophecy, it will multiply your gold by 9. I don't really like that one. Let's re-roll. Nostalgia regresses the level of the card on the target plot. So that's the one we got before. Let's do that. That's a good one. Same plots as before. Okay, we can plan that out. Let's see. I mean, we could do Wallmaker right away, I guess. I don't really need him early on, but it'll be nice to have there later. You need the farm? Well, the farm would have helped because I did get the ballista guys, but I don't know if it's gonna help that much because we're not getting those cards normally. It's only through special events that we get unit cards. Let's see. We could do the Trebuchet again. We could do Wallmaker again. Let's do Wallmaker again. Let's keep upgrading that bad boy. He's level 2 already. Look at that, baby. Alrighty. Glorious. You were relaxing today on YouTube, Alex? Nice, man. You were watching Hades too? Right on, dude. Alright, we could get a beacon. See, that's what I was trying to save up for, is like, that's why I didn't want to place anything in these top corners, because I could place a beacon there and then it would buff the 2 neighboring structures, which is going to be pretty vital, I think. We could do Oddity for the Royal Decree. We'll get a completely random card every odd year. Completely random. I mean, it's a completely random card, not even from my king's deck, so that might be bad. We'll try it, though. We'll try it. All right, let's do a beacon right here. It's gonna add 2% attack speed to the Trebuchet and the Flame Tower. Glorious. Yo, Mechanical Beanstalk, what's up, muchacho? Good to see ya. Oh, I know. I'm loving the art style of this game. It just transports me back to the 90s, man. I'm feeling nostalgic. All right, we should probably upgrade the Wallmaker all the way. Don't even worry about it. Boom, Wallmaker's level 3. And we will be able to get the Wallmaker to level 4. Because at year 9, it will regress the level while retaining the stats, allowing me to upgrade it 1 additional time. We could get a wild card. Let's get a wild card so we can upgrade any structure that we so desire. We could get a unit if we so wish. Ooh. Let's see. Don't really want any of those things, to be honest with you. They all kind of just poo-poo. We got an orchard card. Creates roots. Okay, that's the random card that we got. Could get a thief, could get some boars, orbiter, ballistas again. I mean, I don't really want any of those. I'm just gonna skip it. Just gonna skip it, baby. We need to place something in the bottom so that it upgrades it. Probably place the dispenser there, maybe? I don't know. We got a couple years, so we don't have to. We could upgrade the stronghold. And then we could upgrade the quarry. Beautiful. Is my flame tower stuck? That was weird. I think he wasn't stuck. I think there was just an enemy there that I didn't see. That's funny. Oh yeah. Beanstalk. There's so many pixel art games these days. It's crazy. And not only are there pixel art games, but it's a whole genre now to have, like, the whole retro style is its own genre. And it's become so mainstream to have a retro art style in modern games that, like, kids these days that didn't grow up back in the 90s or 80s or whatever, like, they don't even realize that games from that era looked that way, not on purpose, but because that was just the graphical limitations of the time. It's kind of hilarious. All right, let's do a beacon again. We'll upgrade that bad boy. You're really hoping that I'll play Hades 1 and 2, Alex? I mean, maybe. No promises though, man. There's still so many games on my to-play list. It's crazy, man. All right, I kind of want to do... Let's do Earthworks. All right, it's time to wage war again, guys. Let's do the King of... Ooh, King of Spells is hard. I'm trying to think... Because when you choose who to go to war with, you have to take into account the cards that you can potentially get from that king's deck to boost your own kingdom. And you also have to take into account the enemies that he has, because you might not be able to counter them properly. Like, the King of Spells has a better deck for me, but he's probably more dangerous, whereas the King of Nomads is probably easier to kill, but I don't really care about his cards. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a give and a take situation. I think we'll go with King of Spells, even though he might whoop my ass. We'll see. Alright, glorious. Oh, we got an Archer card. That's random as hell. Let's do Earthworks on the Archer Tower. We only got one Archer Tower back, but that's okay. We unlocked an additional plot, so we'll slap it back down. I'm trying to save this plot for like a booster tower or something, like another beacon or a blacksmith or something of that kind, maybe another cauldron. But the year 9 is coming up, which is going to regress the level of the cards on the plot. Let's do an orchard there, I guess. It'll trap enemies in place, giving me more time to kill them with my little towers that shoot arrows. So this is a King of Spells. Like, he's freaking strong, man. That's why I was a little hesitant to actually choose him as an adversary. But we got him. We got him, baby. We're good. All right, we could upgrade the stronghold again to level 3. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's make that happen. We're doing okay. We're doing pretty good. Exactly, Beanstalk. Exactly. I agree, man. For sure. All right, we could do a vault to receive 3 gold at the end of every year. I'm not really that interested. Let's re-roll. Another dispenser. I mean, I guess we could do that and then stack it. Wait, what? Oh, it failed on the orchard because the orchard was only a level 1. I thought it would still add a +1 to it. I guess that was a waste. Damn, dude. Well, that kind of sucks. All right, let's do dispenser and another dispenser, so it's a level 2, and now it'll start getting stat boosts from the quarry. King of spells is a problem. Luckily, the orchard is actually doing a great job holding their units in place, man. I'm loving it. All right. We could do the offering. Destroy the target plot to receive 3 random tome cards. Ooh. Oh, man. Who's doing the least amount of damage? It looks like the dispenser is doing the least amount of damage. We could destroy the dispenser. Let's do it. Let's wreck them. Ooh, we got rewind. Throw this into the pit to replace your current hand with copies of your last played cards. I mean, I could try that. We could do sacrifice, destroy the target plot to level up adjacent plots. We could do some crazy stuff here, actually, guys. We could do like, we could do archer, and then we could sacrifice, and it leveled up the scout tower. Then we could do trying to think. Do I want to hold on to the rewind? I might hold on to the rewind for now. We could clone the orchard, or we could clone the quarry. Cloning the quarry might be the best move. And then we can place it down again and level it up to level 3. Now it's going to boost the stats of our towers even further. Oh yeah, we're holding it together, Rick. We're not giving up, baby. I'm determined to get it this time. I'm doing so much better than before. So much better, baby. All right, beacon is level 2, so we could upgrade the beacon again. Now we can do towerdom. Stronghold can now build those little towers twice as fast. We could do... We can't apply Midas touch to anything here. So once you're down to 2 cards in your hand, that's when the next battle begins. So I'm trying to plan this out if I use the rewind card. Because you almost kind of want to save it up. I don't know. It's weird. Well, I mean, I could just do beacon, and then I could just do rewind. And now we have quarry, beacon, and clone. I mean, quarry is obviously a waste unless I just duplicate it somewhere else. I could do that. Just have multiple quarries. Let's do the beacon. So beacon's now level 4. It's gonna be helpful. Damn, we can place these down so quick. I love it. This is year 13, by the way. 13 out of 33. Stay away from the Blood King, yeah. Oh, he got my wall. But we got him. Don't worry about it. We're good. Let's re-roll. Could do an offering again. Destroy the target plot to receive 3 random tome cards. Tome cards are pretty cool. We could place a quarry and then destroy it. Right? That's a thought. But if I place the quarry, it's gonna make me go to the battle. Let's do it. We can destroy it later. All right. We can do another scout tower. Hold up. Scout tower is level 2. If we do the offering, it'll destroy the quarry and level up the tower. We have a procreate card. I don't have any units to upgrade, so these are kind of worthless. Let's re-roll. Blacksmith could be good if we unlock another plot. No, let's do it. Oh, speak of the devil. There it is, baby. Let's unlock a plot right there. And let's do the offering. Wait. Wasn't the offering supposed to level up the scout tower? Hello? Did I do that wrong? Am I dumb? It just feels like it just destroyed it for nothing. Like it didn't do anything. What level is the wall maker? It's only... Well, it's a level 3. I can upgrade it one more time. So that is actually a good point. Oh, maybe I was thinking about the sacrifice. Oh, wait, yeah, no, I got the 3 tome cards. Never mind, I'm an idiot. So the one I just did, that's what gave me the sacrifice, earthworks, and migration cards. I was thinking of the sacrifice card to level up the scout tower. Hold on. What does migration do? Moves the target to an empty adjacent plot. The moved card gains 10% damage and hit points. Interesting. So we could migrate that, and now the orchard has more damage, and we could add the blacksmith to boost it even further with 2% attack damage every year. We could do the earthworks card as well on the blacksmith. And we got one more blacksmith back. And we unlocked an extra plot. And we could clone the wall maker and upgrade him all the way to level 4. Now he's even stronger than before. Let's see them try to break down this door. They're about to find how much pain is in store. We're gonna shock them to their core. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here? Beacon's already upgraded all the way. We could do another beacon though if we want to really just compound everything. That might be a good. That might be a good way to go. We're at year 16 out of 33. We could place a beacon in the middle to boost the stats of the flame tower, the scout tower, and the orchard. All right. Although they will be back for more. They'll be back for more blood. All right. All plots of the same card as the target plot get 10% to all stats. I mean, I only have 2 beacons. I mean, it's not like that would really help me. We could do X-ray, level up all plots in an X pattern. They would level up the cauldron and the beacon and the quarry, which are already upgraded. So what if we did this? The best play with the X would be the scout tower, which would then upgrade the orchard, the flame, and the flame tower. So we would get 3 upgrades going right there. Or we could do the beacon, the cauldron, and the blacksmith. That might be better, actually. That might be. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, that's a better move because the cauldron now is gonna apply more poison, and the blacksmith is going to apply more attack damage every year. And the beacon is now gonna do more attack speed every year. So that's just going to compound the stats rather than just doing individual upgrades for the structures themselves. We have extra cards here which do not matter to me. So we're just going to throw those away. Just get this going, baby. Oh gosh, the King of Spells is a total douche. But we got him, baby. Oh man, I'm so glad we have a level 4 wall maker. Holy cow. Ooh. Reroll. We could do an offering, destroy the target plot to receive 3 random tome cards again. I don't have anything I'd want to destroy though, is the problem. Can we see? Should we just keep re-rolling until we get something better? I don't think we're gonna get anything better. Ooh. Oops. I don't have any more money to do that. Yikes. I mean, there's nothing here. I don't have anything to do. These are all worthless cards, man. That sucked. That was a waste of a year. They were all enchantment cards and unit cards, and you're not able to enchant your support structures, so there was nothing I could do. All right, quarry's already upgraded. We can do the cauldron. That's a good one. And now we're out of money because I just spent it all in the previous round. Oh, the mycelium. That's a good one. Ooh. It's a tower. Let's do it. All right, that's all we can buy. We got a stronghold card. Let's do the cauldron upgraded to level 3. And we can do mycelium over here. That'll get boosted by the blacksmith. And we'll sell that card. So the mycelium makes these little mushrooms over here that shoot at the enemy. They're basically little like machine gun turrets. Why is the game so loud, guys? Jeez Louise here. Can we... I wish I could control this a little bit more. Because it goes from too loud right here to then too quiet. It's kind of a problem. Kind of an issue. Alright, let's level up the blacksmith to level 3. Glorious. See, now it's too quiet. Now all you can hear is me flapping my gums. There needs to be you should be able to control the slider instead of going from presets. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. We made it! Oh my gosh, I barely made it! What the flip, dude? What the flip? Ooh, man, I don't know. Reroll? There's a vault? I guess I can just get the vault. I don't have anywhere to put it. We could double the damage of all towers. Or we could do all of your plots get 20% raw chance to deal critical damage. Ooh. All of them? So that'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I assume it would happen to the stronghold. Six of my plots would have a 20% crit chance. Let's do that. That's huge. Right? Oh, the mycelium does not have a crit chance. That's weird. Huh. Odd. Very odd. There's nothing I can do right now. Except sacrifice cards. Unfortunately. There we go. See, yeah, the game's too quiet. It's either too quiet or too loud. That's okay. Maybe we'll just turn this into like an ASMR gaming session. I'll just talk a lot more quietly now. I no longer have to yell over myself. Maybe that's kind of nice. Maybe that's a good thing. I can rest my voice a bit, guys. Alright, so, one thing we can do is we could... Cauldron's already level 3. We're gonna want to go with Earthquake, or the Earthworks. And we're gonna want to do a Flame Tower. And we got one Flame Tower back. Let's put it right back there. So we unlocked an extra plot. Hopefully we can get another support structure, like another blacksmith or a beacon, or maybe even another cauldron for more poisoning. Oh my gosh. They broke down my walls like they were nothing. Holy cow, are you serious right now? Are you flipping serious right now, dude? Are you for real? Let's do another wall maker. We can make peace with one of the enemies. King of Spells, obviously. Obviously. He just whooped me, dude. All right, let's do wall maker. Another one. All right, so technically we have like 5 levels of wall maker. There's lab rat, sacrifice. We could sacrifice the wall maker to level up the flame tower. Do I want to do that? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's do trapper. Okay, we survived that. Thank the Lord in heaven above. Trebuchet. We could upgrade the Trebuchet to a level 2. Or the wall maker. Let's do another wall maker. Alright, level 2 wall maker in addition to the level 4. Oh gosh, are you serious? Are you serious? I'm on my last life? No, dude. I was doing so well. I was doing so well. Oh man, aw shucks, guys. Aw shucks. Shucks, man. What do we want to do here? Let's put something behind our kingdom area. Let's upgrade the flame tower. Let's do lab rat. Oh gosh, you serious? You serious? Oh, that was close. Oh my gosh. This is so difficult. Holy flip, man. You for real? Are you for real? All right, we got to upgrade the wall with the wall maker again, guys. We have to. Wall maker level 3. That we're maxed out on wall stuff. This ain't looking good, man. These guys are so strong. This is making me so nervous. Oh man. Oof, we don't have any troop plots. Oh wait, we do. We do have the lab rats. We could make giant rats. We do have mercenaries now as well. Ooh, let's re-roll. We could do Gigantify. And then we could, like, sacrifice just to get rid of the rats. And then do mercenaries. Mercenaries are based on, like, how much gold you have. They did not help at all. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is it. This is it. They got me. Are you serious, man? What? What? Oh, my gosh. I went from being on top of the world to just... I got humbled. Why are we not leveling up at all with this guy? Do you have to win to start leveling up? What's the deal? All right, well, that's going to be it for that one. We're going to move on to a different one, guys. Holy flipping crap. This one is back with the King of Nothing. It says, Nothing, Total War.
Your Highness, all kings are at the gates. Whatever we did to piss them off, I had nothing to do with it, I swears, King.
The conditions. Fight against all the other kings. What? All 8 kings at the same time? You start with supplies, though. This will be interesting. This is nothing but all-out war. The year is 542. These are your enemies. Damn. All right. I mean, it's going to be a variety of cards for us to choose. We're going up against the King of Progress. He's the guy with guns. That'll be interesting. First things first, we are going to want to do the... probably blacksmith in the middle. We're going to want archers. We're going to want a farm. We're going to want paladins. We're going to want maybe a scout tower. And then we're going to want a wild card on the farm. And then we're going to want to upgrade the castle one time. Slow the game back down until we get this under control. Okay, beautiful. Smash him, baby. Smash him. All right, we could do the castle again. Or we could do reinforce. Unit gains 1% damage whenever any plot levels up. So, I mean, they would only get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They'd only get like 15% probably. I mean, is that really that much? Not really, right? Let's just get another castle. Let's get another castle, baby. All right, castle's already level 3. That's huge. Let's get the archers in the back taken care of. Nice. Speed the game up a bit. Big boys are coming at me. They're hip-hopping across the battlefield to their own demise. Good, good. Let's upgrade the farm again. We have 54 bucks. We can only buy one of these cards. We could do vampirism. Units attacks heal it for 25% of damage. Or we could do combustion. Enemies killed by the bearer explode, dealing 20% of its damage to nearby foes. Or we could move the target plot to an adjacent plot. Nah, let's not do that. Let's do combustion. Combustion's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's upgrade the farm. Farm's already level 3. So we're getting 3 extra archers and 3 extra paladins every year now, growing their numbers. My people are making sweet, hot, passionate love to procreate, to outbreed the enemies. That's the strat, guys. Interestingly enough, that is a strategy utilized in real life as well. Not even joking. Not even joking. All right, combustion on the archers. Probably should have gave it to the paladins, to be honest, but that's okay. And these guys are strong. What the frick? We got him though, baby. We're good. Okay, we could start off with a clone card, an elf card. Probably a clone card. Orchards are cool too, though. Orchards are cool. Let's go with clones. So we can clone a card of any plot to upgrade it or, you know, duplicate it to another plot. So we have multiple. Can you clone? No way. You can clone your castle? Wait, can you actually? Wait, no. Yeah, we could. But if I'm actually using my brain, the couple brain cells that I got floating around in this bad boy, that would give me another castle card, but I wouldn't be able to use it because you're not able to build a second castle. So I should slow my roll. I was getting a little too excited. I was getting a little ahead of myself here, guys. Let's clone... I don't know, maybe another blacksmith? Could put one over there. Could double up on the blacksmiths, or I could upgrade the one I have right there. Let's just upgrade the one we have. All right, more damage for more people. All right, we're winning. We got this in the bag. You know, now that I've played the game with walls around my kingdom for the first time, it feels kind of weird not having walls now. I feel kind of insecure about it. I feel kind of insecure about it, man. Can we get Donald Trump in here to build me a great, beautiful, big wall and have the enemy kingdoms pay for it? That would just be swell. That would tickle me pink in all the right ways, baby. All right, let's do a cauldron to add poison attacks to my scout tower and my castle. That's a good one, huge one. They have archers riding on top of raptors. I don't know where they got the raptors. I don't know how they tamed them. Got to give it to them. It's kind of impressive. The poison damage is coming in clutch, I feel. Oh gosh. Come on, kill his ass. Are you serious? There's just one guy hip-hopping toward me. Oh, baby. I'm missing those walls, guys. I am missing the walls. I wish I had them right now. Let's do frost damage. Attacks slow the enemy's movement speed and attack by 20%. You know, I really wish... I wish there was a card, maybe a tome card. And if maybe this already exists, I don't know. I haven't seen it if it does. But if there's any devs of this game watching, I wish there was a tome card that would allow you to apply enchantments to structures, to like your castle or your farm, or like your, maybe not the farm, but maybe like, you know, your towers or your support structures. Like adding frost to a scout tower would be amazing. Like, why can't you do that? I feel like that should be a thing, but you can't. It's weird. Walls make you feel exposed. Oh yeah, no walls makes you feel exposed. I feel like I'm naked. I'm not used to it now. now that I know what walls feels like, it just feels wrong not having them. All right, let's do frost on the archers, I guess. That'll slow down the enemies once they take an arrow to the knee. All right, we're gonna keep the game moving a little slowly so we can keep up with the enemy, maybe. They're whooping my ass real bad right now. The thieves are jumping behind me, stabbing my guys in the back. This ain't looking good. We're down to 7 people. They have 12. 6 against 12. 3 against 12. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. 8. Can we get them? Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. 5 enemies. Come on. This is it. This is all or nothing. Oh, are you serious? I miss my walls already. I miss them so dearly. Let's do a wild card. Let's upgrade the scout tower. Damn. This is rough. All right, we got these guys taken care of. The King of Time is not an issue. It's 4 against 9. Oh, there's no guys over there. We got him. All right, King of Time is easy peasy. All right, we can do an hourglass. Extremely slow tower releases a massive explosion when fully charged. I really want the regression card. Can we find that? There it is. Regression's beautiful. That is the card that allows me to upgrade my structures 1 time past their maximum. So let's go ahead and do that on the castle. So we can get it to level 4. I'm feeling nervous about this. The King of Nomads is doing pretty good. Oh yeah, he's whooping me. He's whooping me. He is having a heyday with me. Oh gosh, it's over for me. I'm gonna lose another life. Damn, I am just not doing well, guys. I went from being on top of the world to just being a flippin' nobody. I am the king of nothing right now. I really am. I am embodying him perfectly. Let's do the castle upgrade. Let's do fireball. Upgrade the castle, and we got fireball. Okay, we gotta survive this. Oh no! No! Not the king of spells! He's so good! Oh, this is bad. This might be it. I think this is it. Oh, they're just going through my guys like they're nothing. Come on. I don't know where they are. We got them. We got. Ooh, hot diggity dog. All right. Do we have combustion on people right now? We do have combustion on that guy, right? Surprised that's not doing more. Man, we're just not doing good. We're just not doing good, guys. Should I do a warlocks or something? We're going to be able to expand our kingdom here soon. Are we going to be able to survive, though? That's the question. Maybe do steel coat on the paladins, help them take a few more hits. Who we fighting here? Is this the Nothing King? King of Nomads again. Get some poison on those guys in the back. Okay, we're doing a little bit better. Oh, we're doing great, actually. I think. Maybe not. They're turning it around. We were doing good, and then they pulled ahead so fast. Oh my gosh, how did they do that? Did we get him? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. No, I think they got me. Oh, they got me. Mofos. Damn, I'm sucking at this hard. Oh no, dude. Oh man, this is brutal. Well, guys, we are not advancing at all here. What was this in? Incantation again? We could try this one again. This one is kind of cool. We've only tried this once, I believe. The year is 751. These are thine enemies. All right, we are the king of spells here, guys. King of spells is pretty cool. We have 9 random enchantment cards. We start out with libraries, which have a 50% chance of duplicating any enchantment on one adjacent troop. We got warlocks and we got wizards. The damage for the wizards is increased for each enchantment that it bears. So we're going to give them poison. We're going to give them combustion. We're going to give them steel coat. We're going to give them precision. We're going to give them adrenaline. We're going to give them static. We're going to give them carnage. We're going to give them everything. We're going to go with the wizards, baby. And this guy has the lightning, right? He does have the lightning ability, which is pretty cool. I know. I can hear it now, Rick. Someone just popped into the stream for the first time, saw me lose, and they're just thinking to themselves,
Oh my god! This guy sucks in this game so bad. Oh my god, what an idiot. He should have done this and that. Oh my god.
But you know what? You know what? They're right. They're right. All right, we could upgrade the wizards to level 3, or we could upgrade the library. Let's upgrade the... Yeah, I don't even know what upgrading the library does. Does it upgrade the percentage chance of duplicating enchantments? I don't even know. It doesn't tell you. I would assume that's what it does, but I don't actually know. Or does it just... Does it add more than one enchantment? Does it add like 3 enchantments now when it enchants? Developers, I need more information about what leveling up the library does. I guess I'll have to pay attention to how many enchantments our guys have at any given time, and see what happens when it happens. See what happens when it happens. It's very vague. My apologies. We could get the amplifier. It gives every buff it gains to 1 adjacent plot, amplifies 1 extra plot per level. Outsourcing receives 9 free rerolls, or leatherworks doubles the movement speed of all your units. Glass staffs, your wizards now have 100 attack points but only 1 HP. I mean, wizards stay in the back, right? I'm kind of tempted to do that. How many hit points do they have? 27.5. They're pretty strong. And they have 222. I'll have to see what happens when they duplicate my stats or my enchantments again. I don't know, it's weird. Yo, Mist, what's up, man? Good to see ya. Whenever you see the battle, it reminds you of balls. Damn, bro. Thirsty much, Mist? no, but what do you mean? Of balls? What do you mean of balls? What kind of balls are we talking about, Mist? You can't just come into a chat. You can't just mosey on into a man's chat and just start talking about balls, man. Okay, this is a family-friendly chat. They bounce too much. You're making it worse for yourself, man. This could be taken all sorts of ways. Oh boy. I don't know. We could take a chance on the glass staffs and just see what happens. They only have 1 hit point, but they do 100 damage. I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. All right, let's do reinforce. So unit gains 1% damage whenever any plot levels up. Bam, get that going early on here. Okay, yeah, so the wizards stay in the back, you know, because they're support units and they're doing crazy amounts of damage now. But they die in 1 hit, which is the problem when they come face to face with other ranged units like these guys that I'm trying to zap from the heavens above. But as long as we have support units in the front line, I think we'll be okay. All right, let's do a citadel so we can upgrade the citadel to level 3. I think we're going to do the amplifier first, so we can amplify an adjacent plot per level. So let's try to go for their dudes in the back here. Beautiful. All right, we're moving on in on them. We're going wizards against archers. Ooh, they are going to annihilate my wizards. That's okay. We got some guys up in the front, some paladins. Oh, wait, no, not paladins. Warlocks that are going on the offensive. Making sure my wizards stay alive. Total bros, man. Total bros. We could do procreate, add 9 units to the selected troop. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do at all. We can add an extra plot. Let's do one next to the wizards. Would love to get another library next to those guys. That'd be crazy. How many guys are there? 36, and there's 12 right there. Let's upgrade the Citadel to level 3, so the lightning ability is as strong as it can possibly be. We're going against wizards, guys. Oh, this ain't looking good. This ain't looking good. I might die here. The Wizard Rebellion. We gotta stamp it out. Okay, we got it. We're pulling ahead. We're pulling ahead. Yes. The glass staffs, I think it's doing well. It's a risky move, but the glass staff ability is really working out in our favor, I think, here. All right, we can do another library, or we could upgrade the wizards. I think we're gonna go with another library. And we're gonna stack it on the wizards again to try to multiply their enchantments as much as we possibly can. All right, we're doing way better than I did before when I played this. Okay, it's only the wizards against these guys. It's a little concerning because the wizards die in one hit, but they do crazy amounts of damage. They have eight guys remaining. 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. We got them, baby. Beautiful. As long as we keep pumping up how strong these wizards are, I think we'll be all right no matter what. All right, we could do X-ray. I would upgrade this and that. That'd be worthless. We could save it for later. Now, X-ray would suck. We could do golems. We could try the gotcha thing. The gotcha, whatever. I've never done this. It says when it gets to level 3, it triggers a rainbow loot event. Or we could just re-roll to try to get Gigantify. Damn it, we didn't get Gigantify and I just wasted all my stuff. No, dude. Well, that sucks, but we could get a Scapegoat, a passive backline unit. If killed in battle, generates 3 gold per level. That's all it does. That sucks ass. That was a waste of all my gold. And a bunch of cards. Unfortunate. Let's apply Frost to the wizards so that they can potentially stack the Frost enchantment, which slows down the enemies. Oh no. Oh no, they are. Oh my gosh. They are annihil. Oh my. Okay, they got me. They got me. They got me. I don't think I'm gonna survive this. Oh baby. Oh baby. Oh baby. No, dude, come on! Kill them! Oh, they have so much HP. They have so many hit points. Oh, I just started killing them too. That sucked ass. Let's get a Spire to heal up my guys. That's gonna be huge. Let's do a Spire right there. All right, Spire to heal up my Warlocks is going to be massive. Let's go for their Wizards. Oh, no, 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 no. This ain't good. No! The glass staffs are not working out for me now. They were doing well in the beginning, and now it's freaking me out, man. I think we're gonna win this, but barely. we need more offensive units, man. Oh my gosh. Well, we could upgrade the wizards. Let's do it. And we have 62 gold. We could buy some boars to mount, which can be mounted by some of our units. That could be kind of cool. Let's do boars. And that's all we can do. We could have the warlocks ride the boars because they have one hit point. For each hit point the boar has, it increases the rider's stats by 1%. So maybe I should actually give that to the wizards. Nah, let's give it to the warlocks. And then we'll upgrade the wizards to level 3. I did get dribbled. They dribbled me like some bouncy balls, didn't they, missed? Damn, buddy. Brutal. Oh, no. This ain't good. Okay, we're okay. We're all right. We're all right. We're hanging on. We still got 2 lives remaining. We've only been killed once. We're good. Got this in the bag. Forest every year adds 2 hit points to adjacent plots. Yes. Yes. We want that for the wizards, baby. Give them at least a few hit points, right? All right, let's take out their gunners in the back, maybe? I don't know. The King of Progress might kill me no matter what. Yeah, he's gonna whoop my ass, I think. No way. We just took him out. Oh, that was awesome. Yes! I just keep giving up too soon, man. I've been demoralized. But we're hanging in there, baby. We had 5 guys remaining that time. All right, what do we want to do here? My guys have 1.3 health. Warlocks have 58. Damn. We don't have any available plots. We can expand our kingdom in 1, 2, 3, like 4 years. Let's do the precision again. So every first hit is always a critical. Oh, wait. Oh, my goodness. We could do Catharsis to make it so all troops on the field now have the same damage as the strongest troop that you currently have. So my wizards are doing 397 damage. Warlocks are only doing 7. And the boars are only doing 6. So that would copy the 397 to the warlocks and the boars. We're doing that. That is massive. Okay, they should just get eviscerated now. They should just get eviscerated. Procreate the warlocks? You're probably right about that. You're probably right about that. We have 45 wizards, only 12 warlocks, and 6 boars. Yeah, let's do that. Especially since they now do that amount of damage, Rick, they're just gonna annihilate them. Wow. Okay, they're still putting up quite a fight. They have just so many. They have 156 units. I only have 72. They're outbreeding me, that is for sure. Their soldiers are getting some sweet, sweet loving back home. I tell you what, damn. It's been a dry century for my kingdom. I'll tell you that much. All right, we could. Wait, do we have combustion? We do have combustion. We only have 1 stack of combustion. We could upgrade the spire again. Wizards are already level 3. Let's upgrade the spire so it heals up our guys more quickly. Level 2 now. Should help keep my warlocks alive a little bit longer. Let's help them in the front line this time. Okay, King of Nature is not really too much of a problem. My guys are eating right through them. Warlocks are having a heyday. It's a full buffet. They're having a nice salad. Okay. Okay. How many hit points do these guys have now? Only 1.3. Okay. That's not very much. We could do procreate again. We can make peace with an enemy king. Probably a king of progress. He's the one that's been whooping my ass pretty good. So now it's just spells, time, and nature. Not too big of a deal. We could procreate the warlocks again, or the boars. Boars are doing quite a bit of damage too. Health is 18. Now let's do warlocks. More warlocks, baby. Oh yeah, we got him now. We got him in the bag. They have 100 more units than I do. Oh my gosh. Procreate the boars now? Too late for that, Rick. I was thinking about it. I was tempted. But the warlocks have so much more hit points, so many more hit points than the boars. I just felt like it would be a better move right now. That was my my rationing, or my rationale, my reasoning for that move anyway. Maybe it was the wrong move, but we'll see. I don't know. We're doing okay. Let's upgrade the warlocks again. Beautiful. All right, King of Nature, not a problem. Just gonna turn them into a nice juicy salad. Just softening them up with some lightning. Glorious. All right, we're doing great. Let's do procreate again. Now we can open up another plot. See, where do we want to put this? Where do we want to put this? I'm not really getting many support structures, so it'd probably be a waste to put it behind my citadel. Probably next to the warlocks. We could add precision to the warlocks as well, so their first hit is always critical. That'd be huge. That'd be massive. Oh yeah, we're wiping them out now, man. That's crazy. Okay, we're doing so much damage per second, it doesn't even matter. By the forest, nah. The forest is kind of pointless, honestly, because my my wizards they started with only 1 hit point because of the glass, whatever you want to call it, the glass staffs, and it's only adding 2% onto my health every year, so they're only going to end up being able to like take 1 hit before they die still. By the end of the run, I think. So let's see. Shaman, library, warlock. Kind of do want shamans. It says the shamans buff your allies' attack damage based on its own damage. But like, in what regard does it do that? Their damage is only 4. I mean, like, what percentage, like, what ratio is used for the damage buff? I guess any damage buff is a good one, right? Yeah, we are killing it, baby. All right, reroll. Reroll. Where's the Gigantify? Damn it. Are you serious? No! Oh, no, guys. Damn. That's unfortunate. These are all a waste. Alright, well, we got the temple. There's nothing to do with it. Let's procreate more warlocks, guys. We got 42 warlocks out on the battlefield now. The gotcha? It's a little late in the game for the gotcha. I don't think I'd be able to level it up to level 3, but I do need to do that sometime just to see what happens. Because I've never done it. It's all new territory. All right, we could do combustion. Enemies killed by the bearer explode, dealing 20% of its damage to nearby foes. We could give that to the warlocks. Stop buffing those boys up. Let's try to get their support units in the back here. Oh, we're killing them, man. We're doing so much damage, it's insane. You would like to see it also? I know, I know, I'm always so scared to invest in that, man. But I definitely do need to do that one of these days. We could do the amplifier, buff that boy. So the amplifier, it says it gives every buff it gains to one adjacent plot. Amplifies one extra plot per level. What plot is it amplifying? I think you can usually see which one it's doing. I don't actually know. Or we could replace our hand with 9 random enchantment cards. Nah, let's reroll. We could double the attack speed of my Citadel's lightning bolts. Yes, please. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's upgrade the amplifier. Oh, yeah. There it is. There it is. This is basically like at the end of Indiana Jones and the Ark of the Covenant, when it's sending out lightning bolts and they're just going through all their bodies. That's basically what's happening down on the battlefield when I send the lightning down from heaven. Going right through them all, baby. It's beautiful. Melting their faces off like wax dolls. All right, let's re-roll. Let's do procreate. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see. 42 of those guys, 45 of those guys. Let's go. Procreate more of the warlocks. 51 warlocks, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Kill. There it is, baby. Year 31. Amplifier again. Amplify that business right there, baby. Reroll? I can't buy anything. Why'd I reroll? That was stupid.
I couldn't have bought anything anyway. Oh man, that was a senior moment right there, guys. Let's upgrade the amplifier to level 3. Beautiful. Yeah, the chain lightning is great, man. It's just always a good idea to get that chain lightning. We're killing them. We're slaying them. It's year 31 out of 33. Oh, they don't stand a chance. Let's do let's do boars. Let's upgrade the boars, actually. Boom. There it is. Now there's 12 boars, and they're stronger, faster, more wild. They have 317 units compared to my, like, 114. It's crazy. Let's do another shaman. King of Nature is leading. It's the King of Nature. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, no. Please have mercy on me. Oh, my goodness. What a fool. All right, we can't play these cards, unfortunately. We're just going to have to toss them into the well, into the pit. Let's nuke them. And their champion's about to die. Boom, bit the dust.
Feels good. Feels so good to finally get a win, guys. Whew.
What's next, my liege? Next quest. We're gonna keep going, baby. 25 minutes. Leveled up the King of Spells. What do we get? Nothing. Do you not unlock perks when you upgrade or when you level up in this game mode? Kind of weird. I don't know. That was a nice run, wasn't it, Rick? It felt good, man. After getting my ass handed to me like, what, 3 or 4 times in a row in the previous runs, that felt good. We unlocked 2 new challenges. We got one called Right.
It says, disorder has taken this town, my lord. But with a bit of magic, we can wipe the mud-brained off of our kingdom.
Conditions, you only draw offerings. Offerings. You start with a messy kingdom. What the flip? What about the other one? That sounds weird. This one is called Gigantofield. Oh, I like that already.
We're out of troops, your grace, but gladly the giants from the north know the right side to stand. Let them come, I say. Yes, let them come indeed.
All right, let's try that. Gigantify. I'm a big fan of gigantic things. The year is 850. We're fighting the King of Nothing, a rebellion, the Nomad King, and the King of Time, I think it was. We start out with giant ogres. They have 500 health and 100 damage. My boys, that's what I'm talking about. We could do Echo Form right away. It would duplicate the target plot and all of its stats to one empty adjacent plot. And we have wizards as well. We're gonna Echo Form those boys. Now we got 2 of them. Oh my gosh, they're so big, dude. It's crazy.
Yes! Stomp them! Crush them beneath your giant ogre feet.
We've managed to bring the ogres out of the swamp. Which is it's a rare occasion to see. It's a rare happening. They're stomping them, baby. I did need a win, man. My spirits were low, but I'm feeling good now.
Yes!
Oh, it started at year 18, by the way, instead of year 1. All right. We can do a spire again, so we could upgrade the spire that's level 2 to level 3. Let's do that. It's gonna help heal our guys, keep them alive for longer in battle. Man, my lightning's doing almost nothing. Is it only level 1? It's a level 2. It feels so weak. Let's upgrade the Citadel. And we can do a wild card. Or we could do Vampirism. Units attacks heal it for 25% of damage dealt. Let's do that. And let's do the wild card. Beautiful. That's huge. All right, let's give the Vampirism to my dudes in the middle. Let's upgrade those guys as well. And let's add a library to potentially duplicate enchantments that the wizards have. I would love to gigantify these guys again, but it all depends if we're gonna fight the you know, that like Jack of all cards kingdom or whatever it is. I don't even remember what it's called. We're doing good though. The giants they're really taking a toll on the enemy. We're healing up nicely with the Vampirism combined with the Spire. It's a nice combo. Let's re-roll. Reroll. All right, we got a blacksmith. That's good. Let's put the blacksmith down right here. That is going to boost the damage of the Spire for more healing and the damage of the ogres as well. The vampirism is good. Does it apply to all units? Yeah, it applies to any units. So not the structures, but any unit. But you can only apply it to one unit per vampire card. So we applied it to one of the groups of our giants. We applied it to the giant group in the middle. The ogres right there. We could add 10 HP or 10% HP to a target, whichever's higher. Yeah, we could do that. Let's do that. Refraction replaces your cards in hand with random rainbow cards. How many, though? Would it replace all three with random rainbow cards? We could do all troops on the field now have the same damage as your strongest unit. These are doing 133, 118, 33. So that would give the wizards 133 damage. That'd be pretty good. Random rainbow cards could potentially get me the Gigantify. Let's take a chance on the refraction. Oh, it's risky though. Damn it. It did give me Unify though, which is actually, oh my gosh, actually, that's huge. So Unify sacrifices all troops adjacent to the target. The target plot gains the number of units sacrificed. So I have 21 ogres in the middle. It would give 18 and 30 to those guys. That's risky though. Man, do I want to do that? Ooh, you know, the ogres, I forgot. It says every year it increases all of their stats by 5% for each adjacent empty plot. So right now they're only getting 5%. If I place the ogres down right here and then I use the Unify next turn, it'll combine all three of those into the one center group of ogres, and then they would get 15% every year after that. Let's do that. That's huge. Oh, man. Mist, you can ask me whatever you like, my guy. I'm pretty much an open book, and like, if anyone ever asks me a question I don't want to answer, I'll just politely say I don't feel comfortable sharing. But you know what? There's no harm in asking. So you can ask me whatever you want. You're asking if I like anime, like 3D shorts here on YouTube. I'm not much of an anime guy. It's never really been my thing. But with that being said, I don't hate anime. When I was a kid, like most boys growing up in the 90s, I loved Dragon Ball Z. That was about as anime as I ever got. As I've gotten older, I've just kind of grown out of anime for whatever reason. I don't really have a reason in particular, you know, but it just doesn't really hit the spot with me these days. I don't know. All right. Let's do combustion. Let's do the Unify now. Oh, 72 ogres. Oh, baby. And it's gonna buff their stats by 15% every year that they have 3 adjacent plots around them. You kind of think of it, since it's slapstick comedy, it's Milky Subway. Oh, is that a YouTube channel that has anime? Milky Subway. That is definitely it's definitely an anime name for sure. Oh, I love it. Maybe I'll check it out, man. Maybe we'll give it a gander. All right, migration. We could move the target to an empty adjacent plot. Moved card gains 10% damage and hit points. Ooh, or we could... Whoa, guys, we could give the giant ogres, we could give them raptors to ride. How would they ride the raptors, though? Wouldn't they sit on the raptors and crush them beneath their giant weight? Let's do it. It sounds ridiculous. Let's do it. Let's make peace with the king of nothing. He can be kind of hard sometimes. All right. All right, let's do it. Raptors, baby. Are they gonna ride the Raptors? They are riding the Raptors. That's so crazy, dude. All right. Okay. I'm cool with that. Annihilating a baby. We could do regression, so we could potentially level them up one more time. Let's do that. It's gonna be hard to get another ogre card, but if we get a wild card, we could level them up that way. That's probably the only real reasonable way that we're gonna be able to upgrade them, because finding another ogre card is gonna be near impossible unless we can buy it. It's year 24. We could add static to them. Okay, we can unlock another plot, expand our kingdom.
Let's do right there. Let's do right there. Let's add static
To those boys, to the ogres. Make them even more powerful than they've ever been before. Oh, baby. When they launch right at them, it's glorious. They're barely... let's speed it up. They're barely touching me. I'm feeling safe. I'm feeling overconfident now. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. We could upgrade the Citadel. Let's do it. We could add combustion to them. Enemies killed by the bear explode. Let's do it. Freaking crazy. Oh, we could potentially get another ogre card because we're fighting the Jack of Rainbows. That's the one that gives the ogre card, right? Oh. We could gigantify him again. Oh, man, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make him huge. Oh! What? They're like skyscrapers, guys. Oh, baby. This is when the game gets super fun, man. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. Let's re-roll. Let's get a amplifier. Amplifier's pretty great. Amplifier's pretty cool. Oh, my goodness gracious. Holy cow. Holy cow. We could do migration. We could move them. I want them to move right there, but if they move over there... Oh, wait. If I move them, they won't be riding the Raptors. Let's not do that. Damn. More Raptors. Okay. We could double critical damage. What is their critical chance? 100%? Okay, we're just gonna double their damage, guys. We're just gonna double their damage straight up. We could upgrade the Raptors to level 2. There's now 12 of them, and they're gonna do more damage and have more hit points. Okay. In the blink of an eye, it's over. It's just dunzos. It's just done. It's just over, baby. We could rewind, throw this into the pit to replace your current hand with copies of your last played cards. Kind of want to do that. Wait, now... Oh, now we got Gigantify again. Oh, let's do it again. Oh! What? What? Wait, now we got three rewind cards. Can we get stuck in a loop? Okay, we got Gigantify again. Let's Gigantify the Raptors. Oh, babe. Okay. Okay. This is awesome. We'll do swords. Add 5 damage or 5% damage, whichever's stronger. We could add walls, I guess. Why not? All right, so we can do Oh, it got rid of my other regression, or my other rewind cards. I thought I had one more remaining. That's sneaky deaky. Sneaky deaky. Let's do another amplifier. We're on year 31. Actually, let's yeah, we'll do another amplifier. Woo! Do note that it is called Milky because it is inside the Milky Way, and Subway because it looks like a train. Interesting. Sounds interesting, Mist. Have I ever seen slimes in Minecraft? I only played Minecraft for a short time, and I did a video series on it. It was years ago. Go check it out if you guys haven't seen my Minecraft series. I like to think it was decently entertaining, at least for my first try. I don't remember slimes. They don't ring a bell. I'm not super familiar with Minecraft though, so I don't know. I don't remember. My troops remind you of slimes, but high on coffee. Oh, okay, okay. Let's see, what do we got here, guys? We could do a reroll. We can do static again, I guess. I don't know. Do static for the raptors. Raptors now apply static. Yeah, did you see yesterday's stream, Mist? Oh my gosh, we had some crazy stuff going on with the slime units in this game. It was amazing. I had giant slimes, and like I had so many of them. I had, what did I have, like 11,000 slimes? Or was it more than that? I had so many slime units in this game. It was like an ocean, a tidal wave of slimes just engulfing the enemy. It was pretty great. It was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Let's do more raptors. All right, the King of Nomads is leading his final assault. You missed it yesterday? It was a late stream, but surprisingly, guys, I kind of almost wonder if I should do streams at that time of day more often, because I had like 25 people watching the stream yesterday, which is a unusually high number for me. I was pleasantly surprised about that. That was cool. All right, let's do some raptors. And we should be able to wipe these guys out, no problem. We're fighting Godzilla. Yes! Whoop his ass! Okay. We got that one, baby. We got an achievement for winning the final battle in less than 5 seconds. Baby. Was it 22,000, Rick? 22,000 slimes, dude. That was a fun challenge. I mean, calling it a challenge is not really accurate. It was kind of too easy, but it was fun. It was fun. All right, beautiful. We just unlocked a new one. Let's go again, baby. Spells revolt.
Your Highness, the dim-witted rebellion has grown stronger. Time to show them royalty cannot be conjured. We must fight only against the spell's rebellion.
Okay, I mean, rebellions are pretty tough. So this might actually be a bit of a challenge, especially the spells guys. They are kind of a pain in my booty. All right, what do we got going on here, guys? Could do a library. We're gonna want wizards, obviously, right? Okay, beautiful. Yeah, and they were super giant. That's right, Rick. It was crazy, man. Yeah, if you guys did not catch yesterday's stream, highly recommend checking it out. It was a fun one, and it was a short one too, so you don't have to stick around for a long period of time. All right, let's do another library. I think would be a good idea. We could do static to them. Nice, my wizard's got the static ability. We're shocking the crap out of them. Beautiful. We could do a spire or another library. We could do... Let's do another library. Time for a blessing. We got feudalism. If the target plot is empty in the year of the blessing, we get the +1 card of your king. That is a lame-ass blessing. Let's re-roll. Clones the target plot's cards to your hand. That's a nice one. I like that a little bit better. All right, there's 2 plots we can do that. Let's do a library there. And we'll do a library on the other side as well. Alright, we're doing okay. We're doing all right. It was a boring stream yesterday. Yeah, it was a boring stream yesterday. Super boring, guys. The boredom was off the charts. The boring was off the charts. Everybody got bored. Everybody. Thousands of people. Men, women, and children. They all got bored last night, guys. It was crazy. It was a boring, the likes of which the world had never seen previously. I think we're going to want to go with Warlocks again, right? Or maybe Spire? Maybe Spire. Spire'd be good. Let's do another library on the other side. Double the chance of my wizards duplicating their enchantments. Beautiful. Splendid. Let's do another library, maybe. Let's do it. We could get 9 random enchantment cards, which would be good for the wizards. It would be really good. Or we could do all of our plots, get 20% raw chance to deal critical damage. Now let's do a Athenium or whatever. Let's get all the stuff and things. Midas Touch, Steel Coat, Static again, Reinforce, Combustion, Carnage, Precision. Boom, baby. Those guys are freaking me out. We got it. Yo, P-Word, what's up, man? Good to see ya. How's your weekend going so far, my guy? Oh, baby. All right. We can do another Spire. Get that back. Beautiful. Kill these support guys in the back. Oh gosh, oh gosh. This is bad. This is bad. No! Oh, they made it in, man. Damn. Damn. Son of a biscuit. We need warlocks. We really need some warlocks, don't we, guys? Some warlocks would be amazing right now. Get some warlocks. We could get some raptors as well. We could get some boars to make this boring. Raptors sound great though. Let's get some raptors, dude. Let's wrap it up. Let's get warlocks and let's give them raptors, maybe. The warlocks have the raptors. Great. They're gonna charge into battle, distracting all the dudes, giving my spellcasters more time. We're not doing good though. But we are gonna win. We're not doing good, but we are gonna win it. Beautiful, glorious. New game, or did you get overrun earlier? New game. I guess it depends how earlier you mean. I did win the last game or the last challenge I played. This is a new one. I've been playing this one for what, like 10 minutes now, maybe? We'll see, I don't know. You're doing good, P-Word? Right on, man. Your dad made fried chicken legs and it was so good with French fries and sauce. My man, my man. Yeah, I'm gonna be having some pulled pork tonight with some French fries. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. All right, we can do shamans, shami lami damis. All right, glorious. Shamans boost the damage output of my other units. I'm not sure how exactly it does that, but that's what it says it does. Oh gosh, this ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't good. They're gonna kill me. Oh, are you serious? It was so close again, man. It was so close. Damn. Let's get wizards. Let's upgrade the wizards right here. You thought someone was getting me a pizza? I'm always down for pizza. Not gonna lie. You were all tabbed earlier. Gotcha, missed. Gotcha. No, we won the previous run. We nailed it. Conquered it. The one with the giants. That one was, it was super easy. It was a great time though. It was a good win. Oh yeah. Pizza's always good, man. Pizza's amazing. You know, I've said this before, but in my headcanon, in my fictional headcanon, in my imagination, I like to imagine that in the Bible, that the tree of knowledge of good and evil, I like to imagine that it was a tree that grew slices of pizza, like fully cooked pizza of all different varieties and flavors and different crust types, and they were always perfectly cooked, you know? So, you know, reasonably, Eve just couldn't resist, and then Adam's like, you know, I gotta get in on this pizza tree action, you know? The ultimate temptation, guys. The pizza tree. That's what I like to imagine it was. There's no way it was just a lame-ass apple, okay? Let's be real here. It was a pizza tree, okay? All right, let's do warlocks again so we can upgrade the ones we got. Boom, leveled up to level 2. Okay, oh, no, we're dead. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. Oh, I was trying to pause it so I could slow down the game. I can't kill them all before they reach me. Damn, I got owned. Damn, should we give that another shot? Try number 2 on this one? It's a rough one, guys. Let's try it one more time. I feel like I got unlucky with my cards there, guys. Have I ever tried dried squid instead of pepperoni on pizza? I have not. You know, I do like a calamari, which is squid, you know, with breading on it. But dried squid as a topping, as a pizza topping. I don't know, I feel like that might be kind of weird because squid is kind of, I don't know, maybe it'd be okay if it's dried? Because, I mean, normally cooked squid is kind of squeaky between your teeth, you know? I don't know. I'd be willing to give it a shot. But that is weird, Mist. That is weird. At least for someone in the United States, that's a weird pizza topping. Never heard of that before. But I'm all about it. I'm all about the experimentation. All right. Let's give this another shot. Try number deuce. We're not going to give up, baby. It's like beef jerky, but it's squid. Okay. That makes it a little more understandable, I think. All right, let's do warlocks. Get those guys going straight away. Help out our homeboys. Oh, there was a guy still alive. You'll pass, Rick. You coward. All right, let's do let's upgrade the Citadel. All right, what's the blessing gonna be? Peacetime doubles the HP of the card on the target's plot in the year of the prophecy. I don't like those plots. I mean, that one's okay. We'll see what's up. Let's upgrade the Citadel to level 2. The lightning attack is gonna be stronger now. Okay, okay. Doing all right so far. Let's do it again. It's gonna be fully maxed out now. Level 3 Citadel early on. Okay, okay. Let's do hold up. Let's do static. And let's do... Ooh. Could get 9 random enchantment cards. Let's do that. Let's do reinforce, so they level up. Let's do vampirism. Let's do poison. Let's do static. We'll do combustion. We'll do steel coat on those boys. We'll do adrenaline. All right, they got all sorts of good stuff. All right, we're keeping up. We're winning. Feeling good. Tell me, what is this game? This is a deck builder based game where you build your kingdom and you have to upgrade your plots, unlock plots, and just defend against yearly attacks from the enemies. There's 9 different types of kingdoms. That means 9 different decks of cards. And they all do different things. You know, some of the cards are for buildings, towers, troops, enchantments, upgrades, you know, all sorts of cool stuff, man. It's a great time. It's a fun ass game. I dig it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. All right, let's do a reroll. Let's do a spire to heal my folks. Let's get the spire back there, healing up these homeboys. We're shocking them. Shocking, brah. Shocking, brah. Okay, they are advancing beyond me now. This is not good. This is where we're starting to lose it. This is where we're falling behind. This is where we're falling behind. Let's get another spire, I guess. We only have 44 gold. We could buy a blacksmith. Every year adds 2% attack damage to adjacent troops and constructions. Let's make that happen. That's all we can do. Let's place that down. Let's do another spire upgrade. Spire's level 2. The spire heals your units. Oh gosh, you serious? You serious? You serious? Oh no, he was the last guy! Fuck! Oh man, damn. There's not many creatures that you have not eaten, Rick, but you'll pass on squid. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Anything that is like squicky, slimy food, you won't eat it. I'm not a fan of slimy food either. That's why I don't like mashed potatoes, and that's why I don't like gravy. You know, I know these are controversial opinions to have, but that's just the way God made me, okay? That was so close, missed. Oh, I'm butthurt about that one, dude. I'm kind of butthurt about it. Kind of butthurt. I'm booty tickled. I'm booty tickled. Let's get a library going. The library has the chance to duplicate enchantments that are on your troops. No, they're steamrolling me now. This is not good. This is not good at all. Look at that guy. He's so quick. What the flip? Okay, they're exponentially becoming stronger. It's crazy. I think I'm done. I think they got me again. I think it's over for us. A-hole! I made it! I made it, dude! I don't think I can keep up at this pace though, guys. Anything with suction cups can stay in the water, Rick. Yeah, it is creepy to think about. That's why it's okay when it's calamari, because it's hidden inside of the delicious crusty, you know, breading. You know, I can't actually see what I'm eating. It's hidden from my sight. It's potato. I only like potato if it's fried. Baked potatoes, throw it in the trash. Mashed potatoes, set it on fire, then throw it in the trash. Mashed potatoes with gravy, feed me a bullet instead, okay? I hate it so much. I love me some tater tots, some French fries, you know, like hash browns. You fry me up some potatoes. If you fry potatoes, you're basically converting what is essentially garbage into something magical, something delicious. It's incredible. See, back in the potato famine era of Ireland, I would have been the one guy who would have been happy. I would have been like, nah, I'm cool. I'll just hang back. You guys can go to America. I'm cool. Don't worry about it. You know? Don't worry about it. I'll stay back here. It'll be good. That's not an Irish accent. That's like a Scandinavian accent. What am I doing here, guys? I don't know. I'm out of control. All right, let's do a re-roll. Let's upgrade our warlocks again, maybe? Or maybe wizards? Let's upgrade the wizards. I'm probably gonna die. The warlocks just are not doing their job here. Oh, we're alive, amazingly. Oh gosh, come on, come on. Come on. Oh man, barely. Barely, dude. You serious? Let's upgrade the wizards again. Peacetime. We failed. That was worthless. Well, that sucks. Well, the wizards are more powerful again. Hopefully that helps. But they're more powerful as well. Okay, we're holding on. We're holding on. We got it. We got this in the bag, baby. You're not gonna dislike me over the potatoes? My man. a debate must be held about potatoes. I know, I have controversial culinary opinions. All right, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Wizards are already level 3. Let's do they have combustion, right? They do. Let's re-roll. We could get some shamans to buff the allies' damage. Boom, let's put those right there. They're getting extra damage. Stay away from my dudes! Let's kill the support units in the back. Those guys are dickheads. All right, we're doing all right. We're dealing some serious damage now. We just got to keep it going, baby. Got to keep it going. We could upgrade the warlocks to level 3. Let's do that. Ooh, we could double all the enchantments, or we could regain our 2 lost lives, or we could double the maximum HP of all my troops. This is a hard decision, guys. These are all really good. These are all really good. The enchantments aren't that great on the wizards, so I feel like doubling those really wouldn't be that great because we can double that through the library. Feast might be the way to go, to double their HP from 21 to like 42 or 44, whatever it's going to be. Same with the warlocks. Getting 2 extra lives would be good though, but I think we're going to double the maximum HP of all my troops. All right. Let's see. Hopefully that helps us out a bit here. It's a risky one. I only have 1 life left. They're holding steady right there. Just running back and forth a lot. We're doing great. We're doing great. Feeling good. What do we got here? What do we got here? Warlock. We can do more shamans. They buff our allies' attacks. Boom, level up to level 2. Oh gosh, I should focus on these guys. That scared me. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it now. We just got to keep our head clear, man. We don't want to panic. Don't want to panic. Wizards are level 3. We could do another library. We could re-roll. Warlocks. Let's re-roll. Let's do shamans again. Shaman level 3 now. We can now unlock another plot. Trying to think ahead. There's not a lot I can do here. There's maybe right there in case we get raptors or something. Let's add carnage to the warlocks. It says when unit explodes, the unit explodes when killed, dealing 10% HP as area damage. And they have 91 HP, so, you know, it'd be like 9 damage. I mean, is that a lot? It's not that much. Better than nothing, though. Let's upgrade the shaman to level 3. Let's focus on the frontline offensive units, because they do a butt ton of damage to me right away. Yep, look at that. They're still going at me. Let's take out their support units in the back that are buffing them. Why was one of my wizards all gigantic? What was up with that? That was weird. Okay. We could upgrade the spire, right? It's level 2. We could upgrade it to level 3. The spire heals up my units, so that should help out a lot. Okay, baby. We're barely keeping up with it. They're getting stronger every year, but so am I. It's year 16. So we're about half. Yeah, why is my wizard huge? What is it? What is going? Why is he's growing? Why is he growing? Is it because of hold on. Is it because of the shamans? Why is he growing? Why is he growing so big? That's weird. He's getting huge, dude. He's getting massive. All right, let's give the carnage to these boys. No, they're moving in. Scary. We're good. He's growing again. He's eating his greens. It's good. We could do another library. Let's make it happen. Let's do one over there. We got double the chance to increase our enchantments. I'm still not doing that great though. Oh, this is bad. Oh, they might have me here. They have me. No, dude. No, I was doing so well. F off. Ah. Son of a man. It hurts. All right, we're gonna do a different one. That one's whooping my ass too much. What can we do? What's this one again? Broke as hell. This is where we don't get any gold. Let's try it again. The year is 857. We're battling the King of Greed, the King of Progress, who has his shirt off as always. What a weirdo. And we have these useless vaults, which we can get rid of eventually. Let's do a blacksmith in the middle. Soldier right there. Farm right there in the corner to duplicate or to add extra soldiers every year. Okay. He ate his mashed potatoes. They forced, you know what they did? They got into my castle. They broke down the front door. They killed my guards. They strapped me to the table and they force fed me mashed potatoes, guys. That's what I like to think happened. Total savages. Total savages. All right, let's re-roll. 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 There's the beacon. That's what I wanted. All right, we're gonna get a blessing in 9 years. Double the HP of the card on the target plots in the year of the prophecy. Let's re-roll. Prosperity. Re-roll. Clones the target plots cards to your hand. Like that one. I'm cool with that. Okay. I want to get rid of these damn vaults. I know there's some cards that you can use to delete them, remove them. We'll have to wait until we find those. See what's up. Alright. The beacon adds 2% attack speed to adjacent troops and constructions every year. Let's place that down. You know one food that won't be at my wedding reception? You're damn right. You're damn right, mashed potatoes won't be there. If mashed potatoes are there, I won't be. You ever tried frying those mashed potatoes? No. By the point they've been turned into mashed potatoes, they're basically not even food anymore. There's nothing you can do. Let's re-roll. Re-roll. Damn. All right, well. I guess reinforce? I don't know. It's both kind of suck. All right, I'm not doing that great right now, but we're not doing terrible. What happened to the sound effects of them dying? This is a quiet battle. Everyone's whispering. Just get another wild card so we can level stuff up. Let's do... How much critical damage? What's the crit chance? 5%? Ew. We could do all troops gain +3 stacks of steel coat. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Let's level up the blacksmith so they get more attack damage every year. They get 4% now. Yeah, what happened with the sound effects? Weird. You make mashed potato cake, kind of like a pancake? That's a thing? That sounds awful. You're creating new nightmares in my culinary imagination. How dare you? I didn't even know that existed. That's the stuff of nightmares. Mashed potato cake. I wish I could go back in time 1 minute before I knew that existed, Rick. What have you done to me? You've scarred me mentally, emotionally, in ways I never thought possible now. Alright, let's do... we'll do executioners. They are ranged units. They have guns. Okay, now they're making noises. Maybe they don't do the sound effects when I'm playing in the faster game speed. Maybe that's it. Must be, right? Let's check it out. No, now they're doing it. It's weird. Oh wait, no they're not. That is why. Okay, interesting. Kind of makes sense though. It tastes like a flat French fry? Wait. So it's like mashed potatoes, but then you put it into like a cake form and then do you bake it? Do you bake it again after that? Is that what you're saying, Rick? Because that sounds different. That's like transforming the mashed potatoes into something else, right? Interesting. I don't know if I'd like a giant French fry though, because I just feel like that's too much of the inside of a French fry for me. There's too much mushiness to crunchiness ratio there, you know what I'm saying? Like, French fries are great because the surface area of the crust is fairly close to the surface area of the mushy interior of the French fry. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the type of French fry it is. You know, if you increase the ratio so that there's more mushy interior compared to the exterior, then it's like, then you're just getting too mushy for me, I think, at that point. They're about the size of a silver dollar pancake. Oh, okay. All right. I was envisioning, like, I know that you said pancake earlier, but when you just said cake initially, like, it just imprinted this image in my mind of like a birthday cake made out of mashed potatoes, and it frightened me. It scared me. All right, let's do. Ooh, mortgage. Destroy target plot to receive 30 gold for each level it had. Nice. Can we destroy this? Boom, gone. It didn't give us any gold though, but it's gone. It freed up a plot. Okay. The battle is raging. We're winning. Kind of. Maybe not. We're shooting them. We're blasting them, baby. Shoot them! Come on, baby. Ever tried turning sauerkraut as a replacement for apple to make apple pies? No. No, I have not. I don't even... You know... Maybe I should just stop telling you guys about my culinary habits. I don't like apple pies. I hate them. I hate them. But is the sauerkraut better than if you use apples for an apple pie? Does that actually make it edible? I'm not much of a pie guy. I'm more of a cake guy, I think I would say. That's what I would probably say. All right, let's do... Ooh. Let's do archers, baby. All right, glorious. Sometimes you add corn and other vegetables to the mashed potato cake. That's crazy, Rick. That's wild. You're saying things to me that I've never even imagined. And I have a pretty amazing... okay, not amazing. That just makes me sound full of myself. That's the wrong word. I have a pretty... I would say wild imagination. Like, my imagination can go all sorts of places. And I would have never imagined that in my wildest dreams. A corn mashed potato cake. This is like... what you're describing, Rick, is like Guantanamo Bay level torture for me, okay? That's like if I was a soldier and I was captured by the enemy and they wanted to torture me to get state secrets. They would feed me that food and I would just break. I would just give up. I would spill the beans. I would spill the potatoes, okay? I would spill the mashed potatoes all over the place. They would know everything. It'd be over. I would lose all honor. Okay? I would be disgraced. It'd be awful. All right, what do we want here? We could do the incubator. I've never tried it. It says when the incubator reaches level 3, it'll level up all of my plots. Okay. We can wage war with another king. Let's go with the king of time. He's kind of a wussy. Let's do it. You think it's tomato soup mist instead of sauerkraut? Is that what you mean? You kind of forgot which one? Gotcha. Gotcha. Interesting. Either way, it sounds weird to me. Sounds very weird. Let's level up our farm so we can get more units, so we can get more damage per second dealt out there on the battlefield. Yeah, baby. Damn, okay, these guys got a lot of HPs. Any day now. Any day now. Would you just please die? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, there's one guy left. Oh, yo. Whew. Damn. Let's do regression. And let's do the incubator, I guess. All right. We ain't doing so hot. We ain't doing so good. They're steamrolling me now. They're steamrolling me. They're splitting up too. I can't hit them all at the same time. No, they're gonna get me. There's no way I can stop them. These guys are really strong. F off, dude. No! Oh, man. They're overpowering me now, guys. I don't know if there's much we can do here. What did that do? Oh, it cloned the target. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. So we can level up the incubator. And then we can do an executioner, level 2. We can level up the archers as well. Okay. That's better. Yeah, what's with the sound effects? Sometimes they play and sometimes they don't. It's very weird. Oh gosh. This isn't going well. Oh no. 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 Do we get him? We got him! Oh, frick yeah. And this guy's just hanging back. It's just kind of stressing me out, guys. This is kind of freaking me out right now. This is kind of freaking me out. I don't know what to play here. I guess regression on the castle? I don't know. They're cutting me down like a forest of little trees. Little saplings that don't stand a chance. The lumberjacks are coming in with their chainsaws and their dynamite and they're blowing me apart. Come on. Why are these guys so freaking strong? Are you serious? Are you serious? The riflemen cannot be killed. They're invincible as far as I'm concerned. We could do fireball. I don't know how much that's gonna help me out, but we just leveled up our castle again. We got 1 life left. I can't see the enemy. That actually might hurt me. I don't know if it's helping. I can't see where they're at. We got him. Yes. So you won't eat squid, Rick. I won't eat potatoes. Would I eat a rattlesnake? You know, I would. I would try it. I've never tried it. I would have cooked rattlesnake. Absolutely. I've thought about this before. This is not a new thought. I would absolutely try rattlesnake. And I just feel like I would enjoy it. I feel like I might even love it. I know I'm weird. I don't know why. I just have that feeling. I have that notion. All right, what do we got here, guys? We're gonna probably want a thief. Would probably be good. Let's add steel coat to my archers. Let's slow the game down. Give ourselves enough time to make the proper hits here. Let's get some fire going on these guys in the back. If I could add poison to this as well, that'd be amazing. I can't see where the enemies are at. I just have to look at the numbers that are flying up into the sky and assume they're around that spot. Okay, we're winning. We're winning. We're on our last life, so we got to be as careful as possible. It's good. Oh, I bet it's good. Frog legs? I don't know about frog legs. Maybe if they were breaded. You know, I'd probably enjoy them if they were cooked and, you know, fried and then breaded, you know, kind of like, you know, calamari. I mean, if I like calamari, I'd probably like frog legs if they were breaded. You can make so many things better by just wrapping it in fried bread. It's just amazing. Like shrimp. I don't normally like shrimp unless it's breaded, but if it's breaded, I'm all about it, baby. I'm all about it. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we can unlock a plot. What shall we do? What shall we do? These guys are doing the most damage, the archers, so I should try to buff them as much as possible, really. Okay, year 15. King of Greed, he's gonna teleport behind me with his thieves. It's gonna make it hard to see what's going on. They're all congregating in one spot, though, making it a little... Oh, no. They are moving around quite a bit. Can't see what's going on. There's just numbers everywhere. I don't know who to hit. I don't know who to target. I think they're all in one big group over here, based on all the numbers flying up into the sky. How about you, Rick? Have you had frog legs? Or is that a no-go? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. I think this might be over. Oh, man. Come on, dude. I was so close. I feel like I was cheated there. Snapping turtle is really good. Have not had it in a while, though. You've had frog legs? Right on, man. Right on. Is turtle good? I don't know. I've never had turtle. It always seemed like it wouldn't be very good to me. I don't know. Man, I'm getting my ass handed. These are tough. These are tough. I'm getting my ass handed to me. I could try the Royal Guard one again. My goodness. I gotta win another one, guys. My morale is super low right now. Rock bottom. My morale is submerged in mashed potatoes right now and gravy. That's how low it is, guys. All right. We're gonna start with paladins with ×6 steel coat. I mean, we'll try it out. We'll see what's up.
The year is 522. These are your enemies.
Okay. Echo form. Duplicate the target plot and all of its stats to one empty adjacent plot. We'll probably wait until they're really powerful to do that, to make the most of the echo form. Let's give them a library. And let's add the orbiter right there, I guess. As well. I don't know. We'll see how this one goes for us. They have a lot of dudes. 79 people. Yeah, what? Why can I not hear the sound effects? What is happening here? Hello? Sound effects is up. Now I can hear it? Weird. All right. No, wait, they're gone again? It's just a bug. It's just a bug. The sound effects are just gone. Weird. There's 4 different types of meat in a turtle. Really? I had no idea. This is weird without the sound effects. It's kind of bothering me, honestly. Should I restart the game? Maybe I should restart the game. I miss them. I mean, the music's okay, but it just feels weird when I can't hear feedback. All right, we're slowly pounding him away. Hold on, I got a text message, guys, and I gotta check it. It might be from my boss. He owes me money, which I need to pay my bills. It was not my boss. Never mind. We're good. Oh, but my fiance Sandra texted me. I think. Wait, did she not? Oh, she did. Wait, I don't know. I'm seeing things. All right. What's my castle? Level 2? We should... Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have put the orbiters next to the paladins. Because the orbiter says when an adjacent plot gets an enchantment, it gets it too. So they're worthless being over here in the corner. The only reason I put them in the corner... Oh, that was a dumb spot anyway. I should have put them down here so that they could get more units from the farm. I already goofed up. Feel like a fool. Damn. Making stupid mistakes like that can really cost you the entire challenge. Well, let's increase the static, or let's add static to my paladins to make them more powerful. Probably just build something down there. I don't friggin' know. All right. Yeah, this is weird without sound effects. I gotta restart the game. There's not even sound effects for upgrading buildings. It's bizarre. You put the turtles in a small pool, and then you feed them food, scrape to clean them up. Interesting. So you're farming turtles is what you're saying. I like it. All right, we have orbiters. We could upgrade the ones we got. All right, level 2. I heard the sound effect one time. I could hear it launch the first initial catapult, which was odd. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Why won't they die? Why won't they die? What's the deal here? Okay, we got this. We're good. You really got to flush them out, or so you were taught. I could see that. I heard the sound effect for getting money. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. I got to report this bug. It's very odd. Very strange. Very weird. Let's upgrade the castle. The castle's doing the most damage. Boom, level it up. Okay, we could get some good cards from this guy. I'm hoping for a Gigantify card. That would be the most ideal. That would be the best card we could possibly get right now. Damn, these guys are taking some hits. Because I want to try to upgrade my paladins as much as I can before I duplicate them to an adjacent plot. It's year 17. They start you out on what would I start out on, like year 12 or something? We can do X-ray to level up everything in a... That's probably not gonna work out very well. That'll be a waste. Everything's already freaking upgraded. Well, we could do the blacksmith, the farm, and the library. Let's re-roll. Let's try to get that Gigantify. Ooh, you know what I could do, guys? We could do unify, and we could do echo form, and then we could unify them back. That could be cool, right? Let's do that. Let's do echo form. Now there's double. Then we could unify them back into one. Yeah, this is super weird without sound. I don't know what's going on. Well, we're winning. I don't feel like I'm doing that great, though. I feel like I'm barely above them. What should we want? Wizards, maybe? Yeah, we'll do some wizards. Wizards are pretty good. We can do a cauldron. Let's do a cauldron. And we could do... Spire. Oh, wait, we can't afford that. That's all we could buy. Never mind. All right, let's unify again. Boom. Now we can do a cauldron. Give them poison. Same with my castle catapult. It's going to help out a ton. Or at least I thought it would. It doesn't. The archers are really tanking these shots. Holy crap. Okay, we got it, baby. Let's do another wild card. Let's upgrade the farm so it produces 2 extra units per year now. It's gonna help out quite a bit. Let's poison the guys in the back. Get that damage ticking away slowly. All right, Let's re-roll. We can do a regression. We can do payroll. Your first re-roll in every encounter gives you plus 10 gold instead of taking it. Let's do that. We could regress our paladins so we could upgrade them one more time. That'd be huge. Let's get that poison stacking on the boys in the back. Oh gosh, they're wiping me out, man. Holy cow, are you serious? Holy flip. Why? How? Dude, look how fast you go from being on top of the world to just getting owned. All right, let's do paladins. Level them up, they're level 4. I mean, hopefully that helps. Okay, King of Time is always easy. He's like one of the... He might be the weakest kingdom. He's pretty easy to take out. Could do another Orbiter. Alright. We can make peace with a king. Let's do the King of Spells. That guy's rough. Alright. That's gonna make this so much easier now. Let's upgrade the farm. Probably should have done that a while ago. Dude, they whooped my booty. They slapped it hard. They got the... They pulled out the belt. Okay? They were whooping my ass. It was no bueno. How are they so strong, man? Look at them. They're just tanking it. Crazy. All right, well, we won it. We still got 2 lives, by the way. We're okay. We're all right. We aight. Let's do the blacksmith and upgrade the blacksmith to level 2. Yeah, now that the King of Spells is out of the game, out of the run, I think we're gonna be okay. Cool. We could do regression again, or we could do adrenaline. During battle, troop gains 1% attack speed per second. I mean, that could be good. Regression could also be good as well. We could do paladins again. Let's do the adrenaline. You can hear the music real low though. Yeah, the music is there. It's just the sound effects that are low. Like, there's no sound effects for like the attacking or upgrading or anything. It's bugged out. It's crazy. All right, let's do adrenaline. Let's do adrenaline on these boys. So I don't know if the adrenaline takes into account when you're at a faster game speed or not. I would hope it would, but just in case, I got the game speed going slower just to make sure that it's adding the attack speed every second, because that's quite important. Quite important. All right, let's do another wild card. We could upgrade the poison or the blacksmith. I think we're gonna upgrade the poison. They got him. Nice. These guys are easy. We can speed it up for them. We're at year 26, by the way. We're almost done with this one. I think we got this one in the bag. What do we got? Rewind orbiter. Is orbiter level 3? Level 2? Yeah, we could do it. We could do level 3. Oh, we got 2 of them. I'm an idiot. I just wasted one of them. Could get a Gigantify from these, potentially. Okay, we got these guys in the bag. We can speed it up. Slow it down for the next fight. Golem. We got the gotcha. Do we have time for that, though? Level 3? It's year 28. I don't think we have time for the gotcha, guys. Let's re-roll. We could do Echo Form. There's no space to Echo Form them, though. Osmosis. All plots of the same card. Shrine. Re-roll. Re-roll. We could do the X-ray again. Level up all 3 of those. Yeah, I was hoping for the Gigantify, but it just wasn't in the cards for me that time. And just did not have enough time for the gotcha. The gotcha is one of those things that you need to happen kind of like midway through the run in order to give yourself enough time to upgrade it to level 3. I mean, potentially I could have done it, but it's such a risky move this late in the run, and I really want to beat this. I'm playing it safe. I'm putting the training wheels on. Man, look at all that blood. Oh my gosh. I love it. It's glorious. All right, beautiful, baby. What do we got here, guys? Paladins. Archers. We don't have any archers. We could get some archers. It's year 29. Let's get some archers. Let's help them out. Frozen, stunned, or poisoned units take 50% more damage. Beautiful. These guys are going to get poisoned like crazy. Archers now have poison as well. So now they're taking crazy amounts of extra damage. How much is it? 50% more. Goodness gracious. That's gonna win it for me, man. That's huge, because everybody's getting poisoned. Multiple times. Multiple stacks of poison. We could do... a rewind. So we got X-ray again. Everything's already upgraded, though, which is the problem. Could do more archers. All right, let's poison their asses. Let's win it. We could add a scout tower. Or more archers. So let's go with more archers. Ooh, now there's archers available there. Let's see. We got 97 bucks. Could do even more archers. And then we could level them up with the X-ray. That could be cool. And we could do warlocks. So we could do like archers right there. And then we could level them up. And then we can use the X-ray to level them up even more. Now both of my archer squads are level 3s and they have poison. Oh my gosh, the carnage is so real, dude. Oh, they're advancing. Oh, what? Oh, hello? Hello? How did this happen? Okay. I thought I was owning them, but we just got annihilated somehow. Let's turn the game speed back down to normal. Holy frick, you serious? All right, that was not expected, not at all. Holy flip. Let's get a wild card. Let's get some warlocks. All right, I'm a little nervous now. We're at year 32. And they wiped the floor with me there. Come on, baby. Okay, now we're getting into the archers. Glorious. King of Nothing is turning into nothing. I love it. Final battle's coming up, though. I'm not too confident about it. Blacksmith would be a waste. Let's just do another wild card. All right, King of Time is leading his final assault. I'm surprised he was able to beat me that last time. That's crazy. That is super crazy. All right, we got those boys. I'll just upgrade that guy. And we'll upgrade the warlocks again. And here we go. Let's see if we can make it happen. Year 33. Gotta get that poison out. Let's poison the guys in the back. And then we'll focus on the frontline guys. Okay, we're doing okay so far. We're doing aight. Depleting their numbers quickly. We're moving in. Front line's down. I think we got this. I think we're good. Oh yeah. It's so weird without without sound effects. Like, what is going on? Oh, man. We got it, baby. It was looking hairy there for a little while, but we pulled it on through. Yes. Glorious. Time played 32 minutes. Alright, we've now unlocked new stuff. There's a new one right here. What is it? The Ridge. What the frick?
Nothing can grow in these barren lands, my lord. Yet nothing must be enough.
You only have 4 usable plots, and they're all right in front of the kingdom. All other plots are raised. You know, I was gonna end the stream here, guys, but I think I want to try this one out. Let's do it. Let's give it a shot. It looks very interesting, based on that preview image right there. The year is 672. Who are we fighting? The Rebellion, of course, like always, the King of Spells and King of Nature. This looks kind of cool. So, we have a raising ability. It destroys the target plot forever? What? What? Wait. If I destroy a target plot... will they be able to reach me? I don't actually know. Weird. I don't know. They give you a raising card. It's like, do they want... I feel like they want me to use it, right? That must be part of the strategy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Oh, wait, hold on. We're gonna quit. Because the sound effects are all goofed up. Oop. Alright. We're gonna exit the game and open it back up to try to fix this bug. So hold up. Yeah, it's eerily quiet. It's so weird. Alright, hold on. Just one sec, guys. It'll just take a moment. Alright, we're launching it back up already. I missed the sound effects, and we're not doing an entire run without sound again. My goodness gracious. Damn. Alright. Alright, we're sounding good already. It already sounds a lot better. Beautiful. Alright. And Wow, wow, wow. Oh yeah. See, now we can actually hear what's going on. And we have 2 times fireball, 2 times twin shot, and 2 times development. Oh, that's cool. What's our castle? Level 1. Let's choose a castle card. Upgrade the castle to level deuce. Alright, they started me out really powerful. Ooh. Probably gonna go with Poison Vial. Just give these guys enchantments. Give the Poison Vial to the archers. Because I want a farm in the middle so I can start reproducing with some sweet loving, baby. Alright. Year 4. They started me out at year 1 as well. Could do another archer. Let's make it happen. What if I do a fireball times 3? What is that gonna do? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm curious. We have 3 times the fireball. Is that just gonna make the fireball... Is it gonna make the burning do more damage? I need more information. Alright, archers are level 3. Really need a farm going. ASA to the B. It's doing like 3 burning oh, it does 3 burning damage per second, so that must be it, right? Do another, or we could do a clone of the soldier. Or we can, let's get rid of the raising card. Let's hold on to those other ones for now. All right, let's speed the game up a little bit. Don't want a spire, don't want an offering. Well, I mean, I could do an offering if I want. And then I'll get tome cards. Let's do combustion. Enemies killed by the archers now are going to make them explode. Baby boom. If you have a troop card on the target plot by the end of the prophecy, it doubles its number of units. Oh, it's going to do... It's just the one in the middle, right? I need units on there now, but... I didn't want units there. I wanted a farm there. Interesting. This is weird. Let's play the combustion. Shamans, warlocks, re-roll. Let's give them static. Static for the archers. Archers are the MVPs right now. Yes! Farm, there it is. Our blessing is going to be worthless because of the farm, but that's okay. Let's do King of Greed. Just for funsies. Alright, now we can reproduce with those homeboys. Gotta start pumping up our numbers. We'll just do a reroll. We'll do static again, I guess. We'll clone the farm. Level it up to level 2, so we get 2 extra units every year now. From each of those plots. So that's 2 extra soldiers and 2 extra archers every year. Soldiers are barely doing any damage whatsoever. Only 140. Archers are the ones bringing it home. We can upgrade the castle. Level 3. We can... Ooh, I don't know. Give them the Midas touch. Okay. Upgrade the castle. Do the Midas touch on the archers to give them a 2% chance to get gold whenever they kill an enemy. We'll just keep doing combustion, I guess. Let's level up the farm. Now we're gonna get 3 units every year. Are those pitfalls? No. I mean, they are pits, but the enemy won't fall into them. At least I'm pretty sure the enemy will not fall into them. Pretty sure. Not 100%. Alright, let's do steel coat onto the soldiers to help protect them a little bit. Those are just pits, which make it so I'm not able to build on those plots, is the thing. Oh my gosh, alright. I guess reroll. I guess combustion again. I don't know if we're gonna... Damn. Reroll. Reroll. Procreate. That's what we want, baby. Now we can discard our current hand or gain 1 copy of each of your king. Ooh, nah. We can choose 3 decrees in the next royal council. When's the next one coming up? Way down there? That could be good. So we'll get 1 extra. No, we'll get 2 extra. Wait. No, we'll get 1 extra. Because I'm sacrificing this one, and I would normally get the other one, so that'd be 2, so I'll just get 1 extra in the end anyway. So let's do long-termism. Let's procreate the archers. There's now 45 of those bad boys. You're just curious if the enemy can fall in and die? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. But I guess we'll see if they ever get over my border. Let's re-roll. Let's do the Midas touch. Baby boom, fail. Obviously. Let's do the Midas touch. Double stack it. All right, re-roll. More static. Keep stacking on the static, baby. Static stack. Man, we are nailing it. Year 17 already. How do I use this? Spend 30 gold to increase every stat of a troop or tower by 15%. Oh, yes. Wait. Yeah, okay, let's do it. 15% stat boost for the archers, baby. And we got the Jack of Rainbows. Hopefully we can get a Gigantify card. That would be amazing for the archers. There's a gotcha, but I don't have anywhere to put it. Reroll. Yes, Gigantify! It's gonna double all their stats, baby. They're huge now. They big boys. Okay, now that's pretty much sealed the deal that I'm gonna win this. I don't think I can be stopped at this point. We're just growing exponentially more powerful. Procreate. Can't buy anything, so let's leave. And let's just keep procreating more archers, baby. How many we got? 63. All right, the archers are doing great, man. Oh, they're getting close though. They are moving up on me. They have more people than I do. They have 135 and I have like 95. So they are moving up on my ass. We could get another soldier card eventually. There it is. Boom. Make it happen. All right, soldiers are level 3 finally. They burn it alive, baby. Probably one of the worst ways to go. Holy crap. I guess we'll just keep doing procreate every chance we get. Multiculturalism triggers a royal council with exclusive decrees from the other kings. Or we could do twin shot again, so they would shoot 3 extra arrows per hit from the archers. Oh man. Let's do multiculturalism. All right, re-enchantment doubles all enchantments of your active troops. Settlement, all new troops and towers placed on empty plots. Nope. Burglary, all active troops gain 2 stacks of Midas touch. Let's re-roll. Salvage, cards thrown into the pit return 3 times more gold. Gentrify, all current active plots gain 1 level. Bargain, merchants cards cost half the price. These are all garbage. I should have just chosen the twin shot. Man, I'm an idiot. No, dude. Damn. Can't I choose 2 extra policies though as well? Hold on. Or royal, wait, am I there yet? Or is it way over there? No, it should be here, right? Should be able to do 3 of them. 3 decrees. Okay, I can. Alright, so I chose the bargain one. Merchant's cards are half the price now. So I can potentially buy more better things. Let's do armory. All troops gain plus 3 stacks of steel coats. And eyeglass. All your plots get plus 20% raw chance to deal critical damage. Huge. Procreate again. We got like 74 dudes now. 74 archers. Total of 119 against 148. Alright, things are going well. Things are going our way. Do a reroll. Let's do more static. Let's do, I guess, just more static on my dudes. Give them more stacks. Year 23. Let's do poison vial. Time to make peace with probably the King of Greed. Nice, nice. Do poison vial on these boys. 2 stacks of poison. That's gonna be amazing. All right, year 24, just like that. Reroll. Reroll. I gotta choose one. I'll just throw it away. We'll do combustion again, I guess. Explode the enemies to do area damage once the archers get those kills. I should probably just save up money so I can buy stuff from the merchant when he shows up. So we'll just keep doing stacks of static on the archers, man. Electrify them as much as possible. Beautiful. We'll just choose whatever. Do another static. They don't stand a chance, man. They can't keep up. Let's do more static. We could also sell some cards to get more money for when the merchant shows up. And now we got the Jack of Rainbows, so that probably was good that I just sold that. We can save the enchantments for the final fight as well. All right, reunify sacrifices all troops adjacent. No, we can't do that. Reroll, gigantify again, baby. Let's do it. Make them even bigger. We just doubled all their stats. Oh my gosh, we sealed their fate. There's no way now. The archers have the double gigantify. My goodness gracious. Crazy. All right, we could re-roll this, or just all troops gain plus 3 stacks of steel coat. Might as well just do that. We'll sell the blacksmith card. All right, year 30. Quickly approaching the end. We'll just buy anything and just sell it. Beautiful. Got 101 gold. Probably get a few more gold from this. 102, 104. I should probably just let my archers get the kills so we get a little bit more gold instead of me killing them with the fire. We'll just buy one of these. Doesn't matter. All right, Jack of Arms. Here we go. Can we buy anything useful here? Probably not, right? Reroll. Gigantify again! Yes! Oh, baby. Huge. That's glorious. That is glorious. Reroll again. We don't have enough to buy anything anyway. All right, well, that was epic. Let's do Gigantify. Again, the archers have been Gigantified 3 times. Their damage is 28.7 and health is 201. They don't do that much damage, but their crit chance is 43%, and they got quite a few stacks of the iron skin or whatever it's called. So they're doing pretty good. They're doing pretty good. Let's do more static. Alrighty. What do we got here? Nothing. Sell all that. Probably should have spent my money and just re-rolled as much as I could. Because this is the final day, or final year, so let's re-roll until we get something. I mean, I guess we can just do more static. I don't know. Alright, King of Nature is leading his final assault. Let's do more static, and then just sell these last 2 cards that we can't use. And let's rock and roll. Let's see how we do against the big boy. Let's get the poison rocking and rolling in the back. Or, I mean, fire. Pretty much poison. Same thing. Oh, he's doing really good against me, actually. This is bad. The champion's almost dead. Yes! All right, we got him, baby. He had me worried for like 2 seconds. But we got him! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Feels good to end on a win, guys, finally. Because we got our ass handed to us. I probably failed 6 or 7 times throughout this stream. Daggum. Did that not unlock anything? I guess it didn't. You can only unlock stuff if you keep proceeding near the borders of the region. Anyway, guys, we have a total of 8 challenges completed. We started with 3, so we did pretty good this stream. I think we did all right, guys. we're definitely getting better at the game the more I play it. Anyway, guys, that is gonna be it for... I almost spilled my drink right there. Gave me a mini heart attack. That's gonna be it for 9 Kings, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Rick, Mist, good to see you guys here. Thanks for always chilling, watching, chatting it up, making it so I'm not all lonely when I'm streaming by myself. Appreciate you guys. Is the central part hidden? I mean, everything's hidden that I haven't discovered yet, if that's what you mean. You see, like, the clouds? But I don't know. I mean, there could be stuff in there. I don't know. Hard to say. But anyway, guys, yep, that will be it for today. I will definitely be back tomorrow. I don't know yet what my day job work schedule is looking like for next week. Things are just not really looking that great right now. The company that I contract for just laid off a bunch of people too. I guess like the corporate heads of the company didn't make their goals for their bonuses, so they laid off like 5 people. So, and things are just slow in general. Not a ton of work right now for me. But again, that's why I just gotta give a big shout out to all you guys that super chat, that, you know, subscribe to the channel memberships. It helps me out a lot, guys, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And just being here lurking, even when you don't donate or super chat, it helps out the channel, helps pump up those views, and makes it more likely for you know, people to check out the channel. Oh, I've already played Infested Planet Mist. I just never played it on the channel. It's a fun game, but I don't know if I really want to play it again. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll see. I'll probably check out Copy Kitty Mist. Probably, most likely. All right, guys, have a great rest of your night. I'll see you next time. Peace out.